Sherman's been decrewed.
Oh.
Panzer IV is diving. Actually scared away the... Wait.
No, that couldn't have been. No!
No.
No! Asmodean! And we are golden, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, we got COH2 boys fighting.
We have COH2. Anyway.
Boys fighting who?
Well, you're saying because I can't say their name, huh?
Yep.
Government issue.
There we go.
All right, we have Tabal, Masonic, Ro, and Ashir versus Big Mac with Sauce, Big Sexy, Angry Abe, and Bilbo Swaggins. So, very nice group right there. Right now, our composition is 2 OKW and 2 Aussie, with 2 Americans, 1 Soviet, and 1 Brit. Again, this is a redo because the first game had no replay saved, so we have no record of it. It does not exist.
It is Schrodinger's
cat.
Lost
to
it is
time.
Schrodinger's cat. It exists and yet it does at the same time.
Exactly. So all teams are now playing as if this was the first game, and hopefully it is an interesting game on top of that. So Angry Abe is immediately going for, it looks like, this building to cut off any allied forces moving on in. We also have a number of players pushing left from the Reechelon, from Ashir to conscripts from Masonic, doctrine-wise Soviet Shock Army, so a lot of good units right there. We also have Tabal with Airborne. We have Ashir with Tax Support, and Ro Bud with Vanguard Operations. Let's see. We have Bilbo Swaggins with Encirclement Doctrine. Interesting choice. We have Big Mac with Defensive Doctrine, and Big Sexy with Luftwaffe Ground Forces. So, Sturm Pioneers and Volk Squads pushing on in against Pathfinders and Riflemen. Probably not going to be a win for those Sturms,
no,
but at least it's a holding action.
I mean, yeah, but the Americans gain an ambulance, so that could actually prove very faithful, and they're not doing that much damage, like, at all.
Oh, yeah, the Sturms are like, this was a mistake.
That was a very large mistake, and it seems that the Germans are falling back.
Infantry section holding back to just wear down Angry Abe and Bilbo Swaggins locking down territory on the right.
This is round 1, by the way. We are
round 2. It's round 2, but this is the first game, is what you're saying.
This is the first game. Yes.
So anyway, Ostrupen are opening fire on the conscripts and engineer squad. Right now trying to stop a possible, decap of all the resources and territory on the left-hand side. And again, I get why the Axis are putting that pressure on. And look, Big Sexy and Big Witsauce are trying, but Ostrupen aren't exactly known for high damage dealers.
Listen, you can count on Ostrupen. No, really, you can.
Uh-huh. Well, they did push back 1 squad, but Riflemen are flanking, and Incendiary is pushing back some Pathfinders, but they're still in a decent position. Just shredding the Ostrupen. He's actually trying to kill the Unit retreat, but not happening. Nice Molotov on the Pioneer, forcing them back. Again, Riflemen are out of cover. Might have been better to put here or, in a better position, just so they had something. But now Volk Squads are coming on in. A repositioning of, Angry Abe. Oh my god, he went Overwatch.
He did. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be spicy. I like that.
Yeah, but right now we have a complete hold of the Allies having triple VPs.
Yeah.
Doing a lot right now in 3 minutes.
Very true.
Yes. So, conscripts and engineers will continue to hold this with Pathfinders on standby. Ostrupen are in this interesting position because they're holding the building, but they're actually not doing anything other than that.
Oh. Fire's coming down.
Nice Molotov once again pushes the OKW back. Pathfinders keeping them at bay. Right now, we do have a decap by Bilbo. He is taking the VP to stop the hemorrhaging going on right now by 70 points for the Allies.
I gotta say, so let's see the full team when it comes to, so we have Angry Abe, Bilbo Swaggins, Big Mac with Sauce, and Big Zetsky. I gotta say, Gubben issue on the back foot, it seems, for at least the start of this game.
Yeah. Which, again, they did fairly well in their first matchup. I believe they first Dressel's team, if I recall correctly. But, no, it seems like they're doing very well, at least in the intro stages. But we saw in the other game, though, it's really when they progressed and carried on throughout the match that they really started to turn the tide.
Yeah.
But Captain moving on in, driving away Big Sexy's Volk. Though, they did grab the VP on left, and the fuel's open. The fuel is
still connected though. Like it is open, but it is still. But it's like too deep into enemy lines to, I think, press at the moment. Especially, look at all the Allied forces right out there. If the Axis tried to make a push for that fuel, I think it would be a crippling loss.
But
like
counterattack by Big Mac is advancing. We had a push with the infantry section, but they immediately hit a bunker. Or no, wait, what did they hit? Oh, the MG maybe.
MG.
Yep. So 222 is on standby. Shortly, we coming on out. Allied forces trying to overwhelm the Volk squads in good cover.
Oh!
The fire doesn't really care.
Allies pressing forward, and yeah, that is that means that star is gone. Now let's be very clear. This is the Allies' star. This is their home turf in regards to how this map is laid out.
Yes.
So them taking it, not the biggest deal. What I will say is the Axis have the center star they're taking right now, and the right star. For how much longer, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the star game at least seems on point.
Hold on. We have a drop, and that's
no.
Fallschirmjägers coming on in. Right as Stern Pioneers try to push in a medical, a decent position, but again,
Medical's in a good spot.
Could be artilleried very easily. So
I like that. Big Sexky. I am liking that placement of his medical. It's able to provide support, able to put pressure, and we'll have to see if it's
Big
enough.
Mac trying to go for the cutoff again, but MG sends his units packing, and
Yeah.
again, the Ostroupen can't shoot. There's no window on the other side of this building.
Very true. It's which I think is advantageous. There is a window there that would really make that point to capture that would cuts off the star and the fuel just too crippling.
Yes. But again, right now we're seeing a bit of a downturn for the Allies. Middle has been decapped, so Axis are gaining some momentum.
222 is on the field and is doing wonders to the American Riflemen. But
American Riflemen are about to AT grenade it and make it stuck behind the lines.
Ooh, you hate to see it. Though I think we have some more commander choices from the Allies.
Yeah, we do. We have tac support.
Very nice.
Again, Vanguard operations.
I love those Typhoons.
Yeah. Masonic when Soviet industry already went through, and airborne.
P-47. Awesome choices. I'm liking this a lot.
Infantry section now overwhelming the. Oh my god. That JLI was like, I'm gonna get. Oh no.
It walked into the wrong part of town.
Oh, and 222 gets the crap beat out of it with the M1 going in for a nice cap.
Yes, this is a case of that AT gun just being in the caught the wrong place, the wrong time. Government issue. Bilbo Swaggins pressing on them, but it is just not enough.
No, Captain and Rifleman came around the corner and did a good kill right there. Pushing them back.
Meaning the center star is most likely going to fall into Allied control. The munitions look like it's going to be fall into Allied control. Even the left-hand side
is a little dicey.
Oh,
I think
Axis.
the fuel will be contested, but I don't think these guys will be able to hold for too long versus a bunch of guys with Pathfinder weapons and bars. Yep. I just don't see it.
Absolutely agree, 117.
Wait, more Volks coming on in, but no other reinforcements. It's really up to not Masonic. Big Mac coming on in. I mean, Masonic's holding. It's up to him to keep that held. And there's a lot of Ostroupen.
Yep.
Engineers, get in the building. It's going to be close. But he went in through the side door. And now the Ostroupen have the flank. MG still suppressing. Could chain and hold them back.
I don't think it's enough. There's too much suppressed.
Molotov goes in.
Ooh,
artillery's hitting.
The AT gun artillery ability is just blasting holes through Axis infantry. Now, Ostroupen, you can trust on them, but if they're dead, they're not going to have any impact, and they are getting
here
slaughtered.
Come the Americans! And he gets right back in the building. Big Mac is just camping right now.
Oh my gosh, I just realized the Germans have taken the fuel.
Yes.
They've taken the entire left side, and now they're pressing forward. There is nothing to stop that flank.
Okay, I mean, there is a lot. You can easily kill this Ostroupen. There it goes.
Oh
my god, it's just Ostroupen!
You can rely on
It's only Ostroupen! There's one Pioneer, but I mean, that's initial unit. He didn't make it.
Big Sesky is pressing hard, I must say, into that flank, and I don't think Masonic or Tabal have the resources. Oh no, they're gonna lose that MG. That is very crippling for the Russian, who just does not.
Hold on, if he retreats, will he retreat through the fire? No, okay. I was gonna say, if he burns to death, that would have been hilarious.
It would have been hilarious. But we have reinforcements, including shock troops, and that is even.
That
was an okay grenade.
Yeah,
it was good. Okay, it did what it was supposed to. It didn't get the clear, but it did everything else it needed to. Now
there's not much stopping Allied counterattack on the left.
They need to send like a unit.
And
oh wait, is that a demo? Oh, go back.
What?
There was a demo.
Where?
Go. There's a demo over here somewhere.
Do you remember where the demo was?
I thought I saw a demo on the field.
Okay.
Maybe it was a dead body or something.
You know there's a little icon around the demo.
I do, but you move the screen so fast. Like,
So-
how can you look at it? You need, like, a keyboard or something, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, moving with the mouse seems very... Oh, look, there it is!
Yeah, no.
Hey, what do you know? A demo.
Well, good thing
You're
for
trying to
the
press it.
Soviets for building that.
Could you imagine if the Observer could detonate demos?
Just suddenly blows up. Where'd my demo go?
Big Mac is,
Oh, please. Now, I not only do I need the Ostroupen, I need the Ostroupen to all get around that demo.
Listen.
Oh, wait. Is
Oh!
he- no.
Does he know? I think he realized.
I don't think he realized.
I think he realized.
I don't think he realized.
I think he clearly knows.
I don't think he knows.
I think he clearly knows.
We shall see.
Gee, I wonder if he knows.
Now he's shooting a dead body.
He's shooting a dead body? Yeah. Oh, no, that corpse is dead. What a shame.
Man.
What a shame. Oh, he's running his Ostroupen, though, into shock troops. Okay, he did pull back, though.
Here comes the Stuka, though. Where's it going to hit, though? Oh, mid. Oh, okay. It missed. Mostly.
Misclick there, I think. He shouldn't have... Well, okay, he had 3 units.
I mean,
thought it
yeah,
was 5.
most of the units are dead, but it could have been way worse if the bombs were slightly to the right.
Very true, very true.
Snipers picking off the British infantry.
Sniper
5 man, but still.
Sniper is sniping.
Sniper is sniping indeed with 4 kills. Infantry section putting pressure on
putting
it.
massive
Very low.
pressure. That is, he's going to need to run, and if he runs the wrong way. Oh, no, he is staying on the field. Bilbo Swaggins is...
He believes that sniper will not die.
He is testing...
That is ballsy, it's working.
He's testing fate right now, ladies and gentlemen. He is testing fate.
But you know who's not testing fate? The Allies, as they retook the left-hand side, holding their fuel pretty well. 50 cals now hitting the infantry. They're trying to jump from cover to cover, but they are still being suppressed when they move from cover to cover. They don't have cover to cover, so no smoke.
I gotta say, you know...
Half-track coming on in.
This is a game. This, ladies and gentlemen, is close, and it is not decisive in anyone's favor. It is shocking to see that after multiple games of people just getting slaughtered left, right, and center.
Yeah.
So you know, we gotta keep an eye out, see how this goes.
Panzer quarters is keeping the enemy at bay. Again, big Sesky, big play, big risk, big reward.
He is that big sexy guy.
Yeah.
Is really just making them bold plays. You know.
Yeah. Because again, the Allies have artillery. It's not like Masonic doesn't have one of the fiercest pieces of
equipment on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not wrong. 120 is a monster when deployed. But in the meantime, center is getting pressed, and it doesn't look like there's any major breakthroughs by the Axis. They're making small pushings here and there, but look at those.
No, they're definitely they're close to this mortar pit over here on the right. And over here they're holding. Okay, never mind.
What was that? Oh, they got the guy.
Nice grenade.
Yeah.
Kills a couple models. Ostroupen are just chilling in mid. You know, we don't really have a guy that's doing a specific strat.
Yeah.
Big Mac with sauce. He's like, Ostroupen will win me the game.
Yeah,
Ostroupen are the key.
Right now, I tend to agree. His infantry game, he's upgraded. He is overwhelming. Like, what else do you want from this Big Mac? Running into an MG over there, possibly?
No, it's the Panzer right quarters firing. We have a Panzer IV about to come out.
On the left side, but sure. Yeah, we are about to see that, and though I will say there is plenty of AT on the field.
Yeah. Now remember, guys, guess what? Well, Greyshot.
Oh my gosh, are they gonna slaughter that MG?
They will.
Oh my god.
Bar finders.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
So here's the thing, chat. You can say
shock troops eats.
You can 100% say Greyshot. He's memeing. That might be true. But remember, there's a prize for memeing. That is actual thing.
That is a legit strategy. Oh,
yes.
Oh no!
The tree took the hits.
The tree took the hits. Mother Nature.
Can we stop running into this Panzer headquarters, please? Please, I beg of you.
The range on that sucker is pretty fast.
Yeah, it's pretty solid, and it's playing a really good.
It has stopped the entire
German
assault.
infantry.
You know, Axe is very much memeing right now. It is hubris or knowledge.
Well, it's always both. It's always both.
You know what? I gotta say right now, Axis might be memeing, but it is currently a very close game. It is.
Hold on.
There's back.
Can we actually get a pick with Ostroupen? No.
Can you? No. Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, but can we get
This was a
this?
reposition. Hurry!
Oh no.
Take the no!
Oh
Wait!
no. Oh no.
Take the shot!
Oh no.
Oh, he missed!
Oh.
With a cannon!
That was so close. Now that Panzer IV run.
That could have been so much worse.
Can we ban our tech support guy? I'm noticing what he's putting in chat.
Can we? All right, we're gonna be banning
You're banned.
him after this.
Johnny, ban Ace.
No, ban myself.
Oh no. We have stormtroopers in the back. Bilbo Swaggin setting up for a long-term play to either knock out artillery or, even though he can't be seen, by the way, he needs to get the cover, but knock out a position to maybe encircle the enemy.
Did he go encirclement?
Yes, he did go encircle.
He went encirclement.
But that's also costing him as the right hand side is not as protected.
There's no AT gun. He lacks any AT. There's not a single thing to stop this Cromwell. I gotta say, COH2 boys, these guys, we've heard.
The enemy might have chosen the meme, but
they are going for the dream.
they're going for a dream for that prize pool, all right? And the German infantry is running like hell, but that Cromwell is still going to probably pick a few things left and right.
Is this going to be the fall of government issue, first off?
Angry
Great
coming in for a little bit
name.
backup with the Rakenwerfer.
Who did government issue fight in the first round?
Biggest boom.
Russell.
Biggest boom, Ion.
Oh, biggest boom, right.
Completely wrong guy.
Ion, right? Okay. So I gotta say, I liked the moxie of government issue. So
Yeah.
I'm
COH2 boys, again, I love the Sherman
showing
running
their
over
stuff.
the Ostrupin.
They're not holding anything back. They're being hyper aggressive in regards to they're maybe not hyper, but they're being very aggressive in regards to their
They're
armor
also
plays.
winning. VP wise, they are indeed taking the lead.
Listen, this is very true. We have no idea what kind of intel government issue had on COH2 boys or how that first game went.
Yep.
But if this is anything to go by, we missed a stellar game.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, again, Pathfinder's doing everything they possibly can with their Barfinder, upgrades. But Stuka's coming on in.
Stuka Blitz!
Oh
Oh my
my
god! So much damage. I think,
That's a MG, a howitzer dead, and infantry reeling from a Stuka.
how strong is that Stuka now? It's got to be at least a star.
I mean, I would say it's pretty good right
Yep,
now.
okay.
It's nearly vet 2.
Reason why, hit the Jackson. That's a lot of damage to inflict, which means it's going to veteran very quickly.
Speaking of which,
Pathfinders beat Fallschirmjägers at range. Especially with bars.
well, I would say, oh my.
Yes.
Is there another demo?
Fallschirmjägers are not as good as Obosudan.
I need another demo.
Oh no.
I need another demo.
Jesus.
Surprise me, Soviet.
Big
Surprise me
shot.
with something. Massive Panzer
Oh
push.
my
They're
gosh.
going for the cutoff.
They are going for a massive push. They're not letting.
Bilbo cannot do encirclement. Half track is dead. Something's being called in.
I don't know what. Oh, it's a strafe, maybe?
Yeah.
There's so much infantry on the field.
It
What-
just suppresses. It's not as good.
Oh
as
my
Sherman
god.
Tanks.
It's a wave. It's a legit German wave. You thought the Soviets could mass infantry. You just wait to see
Jackson
this.
diving the Panther.
Oh no. Oh my.
Oh, run, man, run!
Does he have anything to stop that?
He's been shot again.
Oh.
They have no way to snare.
He's got to keep fading. He's got to keep dodging. Oh.
He tried to use the bunker to hide.
Duck
but
and weave.
Yeah.
Duck and weave did not work out, and he's got no AT snare. Downside of bars and Pathfinders, like
IS-85 looking the wrong way. Needs to fight in that general. Oh, unless he was killing the Panzer IV.
oh Jesus.
Which I don't.
That was a listen. Big Mac with sauce just came in and unleashed one ungodly attack on the Allies. Like
Yeah.
there is nothing left.
It's like, again, it was just so devastating, so out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was a blitz, almost like a blitzkrieg of men. Ostrupin, I guess you really can count on.
Yeah. Well, Panzer IV is holding the line with your remaining Ostrupin and an AT gun they stole, and it actually might be working. Infantry is being worn down because of the better American infantry, but they're
Ooh.
still trying to wear down the Allies.
They have to kill the AT gun. The Su-85 is in. Oh my God! The snipe using the own Soviet equipment against them. That was a
They did
masterful
steal a
play.
howitzer, by the way.
Big Mac with sauce making them plays.
Yeah, and again, just really solid effort and good teamwork by both of them, just coming on in and breaking.
It was absolutely brutal in regards to that execution of this side. The left side looked secure. It looked like the Maginot. And in one fell swoop, the Germans maneuvered around it, crushed all forces, and delivered a catastrophic defeat to the Allies. If COH2 boys don't get their act together now, they're
Hold on.
goners.
I hear Stuka.
No.
Oh, okay. Could have been worse.
That was obviously, that didn't happen. There was no Stuka. Did not happen.
The bombs from the sky were just random bombs.
Listen. You've heard of Allied friendly fire. It happens, you know? But yeah, the entire left side is now being placed under Big Sexski's control.
By the way, the right still has Raoul going after, Bilbo. And Bilbo, by the way, does have enough to cut off territory, but not for the full encirclement. And again, has a decent army over here, a Panther especially. So this Cromwell needs AT support in order to really, beat that Panther.
Now
It missed, however.
It's a case of that Cromwell is not a good matchup against Panther, and he's being bold. He is going after that Panther.
Panther just,
Doing
shooting
its
from
thing.
afar.
Yeah, it's got better range. It's got the better armor. Like, I don't know what he's expecting there. What kind of play he was. Counterattack on the left-hand side. It looks like
the Americans might actually take this position.
yeah. Who is the American?
Again, the Americans, Tabal. Tabal.
Okay, Tabal. Okay, thank you. Tabal is pressing forth, and they are even the Oboso are in full retreat. Oh my gosh.
Well, they're pulling back for
Oh,
Sherman. You're
no.
going into the run.
Oh,
Max
no.
Faust.
Oh no, and he's AT snared. That Sherman is dead. That is not the play.
Hold on.
Oh god.
What is
that?
it? That's a 152 strike on that position.
Okay, well,
Trying to save the Sherman, but that did not work out.
it did not work out in the slightest. And
Howitzer close to dying, but everything else. Oh wait, here comes the retreat.
oh, is this actually gonna? Nope.
Nope.
And
Panther snared though. They walked into an Allied ambush.
Yeah,
he's gonna get the building.
that
There we
could
go.
be good, but
On the Allies, I'm like, I want this building dead.
yeah. The ally.
Kill the Ostrupin!
Can we get the Ostrupin?
Yes.
You can.
All right, we gotta kill guys. Only like 7 more to go.
Listen, this is a case of COH2 boys. They had a moment. They flew too close to the sun. And now government issue is coming down on them hard.
Yeah.
And we got to see if COH2 boys can counter. We saw one decisive play almost cripple them. Can government issue redo that? Can they get that next good blitz in and knock out COH2 boys for good?
Well, they're cutting off the territory again, so they're a bit encircled again.
Just a little bit of encirclement. Just a little.
Just no fuel. Just no fuel. For So
needs-
that's not.
The allies don't need fuel.
I mean,
Who needs fuel?
they kind of do.
It's just a resource. And resources are just numbers. As an accountant.
You're right. You know what? Any good player can just big brain themselves
Exactly.
out of a situation where they have no fuel, no armor.
That's
no
why
tanks.
if I'm playing, I can beat a King Tiger with nothing but Soviet engineers because I can outthink it.
Keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah. Anyway, infantry do manage to take over the right VP, and again, as much as we're kind of tearing apart the Allies,
COH2
and,
boys.
So the COH2 boys do have a lead of 50 points, and they're making the lead even better.
This is very true. We should stress Angry Abe now has a Goliath. Oh, and the Panzer IV barely survives the airborne assault. What about Wolf having the game of his life and getting clobbered?
I love that. That was such a fucking match. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm not great.
Oh, there you go.
45 might be able to get a pick here if
If it would turn its gun.
They're just shooting the dead.
Ground fire be damned. Panther's under massive fire, though he does not seem to care. I don't think the Axis have any anti-air minus the buildings.
Now they have a Goliath and a few things on the far right.
Ooh,
and they have more
conscript
armor
dying
coming
from
in,
fire.
but it's not.
Sad to see. Wait, do I see a big map spamming OST? Yes, you
do.
You do see that. Obosodan are coming in. They're coming in hot, and I think in this one game you can trust them.
Yeah,
No, really.
Building
you can.
protects the MG, I think.
Excellent.
AT gun line is seeing the Brumbar.
Oh no, that's
holding the line to try to escape, but the line. Hold on.
Oh no, it got out. There's
30-45 coming on in.
There's just a lot of defense in depth. Listen, as we know by the Germans, right?
Oh, another Panther!
They were known for massing infantry, defense in depth tactics.
Oh, come on, P-47s.
Big
Can we?
surprise.
I'm just saying they could snipe it. T-34-85 trying to get the hell out of there.
It should. They need to keep a solid line. I think they don't want to press it because they know how close.
Firefly went after the injured Panther in mid. And also, we still have a gigantic blob of men here.
We do indeed.
Yeah, but luckily you have smoke. That's a strafe coming on in. Again, I don't like the American strafe as much as the Soviet one. And it seems like, yeah, he just saw it and just walked back.
It did absolutely nothing. A strafe doesn't really work unless you have, like, a reason for it. And I don't understand the reasoning for that.
We don't have P-47s. We actually have the Fallschirmjäger strike assisting on the left. Jackson is just on the edge of it. Fallschirmjägers are taking over the VP. Again, 90-point lead for COH2 boys right now. Things are dire, but not...
Okay, let's take a look at this chat.
But
right
not
now.
hopeless.
We have some behind-the-scenes information from our chat saying, I expect something like that from Big Sexy, but not Big Mac. Big Mac is more due to
hold on.
someone.
Firefly got taken out by the Panthers. AT line and Jackson giving chase, hoping to get a kill. This is where the P-47s would be great, and I think they're coming in right now.
Uh-oh. Air support's okay. Oh.
They're hitting the buildings.
Wow, that is... Oh, Panther's dead. You know, even trade.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Listen, COH2... I have played with guys from Thousands of Hours, so I know how they all play.
Well, they're doing quite well for themselves.
They are indeed. Government issue is keeping in it, even though they were getting beaten early on. You know, as we see with the VPs, COH2 boys were doing their damnedest, and they're hanging in there.
Low 70s by way average for the Axis. Allies are upper 50s at best. So it's not great, and nice flank with the Grenadiers.
They're not floundering yet.
No, but there are situations where I can see bad things coming. For example, Angry Abe has a Goliath that's just slowly moving closer
my God.
and closer.
Angry Abe, you are now my new favorite person on this game. I don't care about the Obusadon blob. I don't care about the dives. Let's see what those Goliaths can do.
Yeah, right now, if we look at some of the allied players, Tabal has a Jackson and solid infantry, but no snares. He's basically relying on just bazooka teams and
an AT gun.
Yeah. Masonic does sell the 85 and conscripts and such. Panther actually being worn down pretty quickly.
Yeah, again, they've got recon, they've got sights.
Panzer IV advancing. This is not the situation you want to advance into, especially if all the AT guns focus.
I completely agree with that assessment.
Lucky's. Oh, wait.
No. Oh,
here comes the pain.
Where that Jackson's got to move up. I don't understand where. Perfect hit. 3-star Panzer IV is down.
Big Sesky.
Oh no.
I think he may have.
He over-memed.
He over-memed?
He over-memed.
Oh, okay.
Please. Oh, the Jackson's going for the dive. Does he have any allies? Oh no, he's being reserved.
He's being overwhelmed. Bar troopers could
Center,
down.
Big Mac with sauce going for a dive against the Calliope.
Open target. Jackson's looking straight at the front bar. Not at his flank.
Oh my God, can they have to snare it.
Snare it. Oh,
oh no, he can't win that in a 1v1.
Well, snares might help.
He can't with its ass hanging to him.
And also he can recruit.
Oh my God.
Lord. My children, help!
Summon the blob. Summon it.
Now I know why he got the Calliope.
Sexkey is having a stroke right now.
He saw the Austrian blob. He's like, I can't. No.
Oh my God. Panthers running away as fast as they can.
Major artillery, I believe, is coming on in. Or British artillery.
I don't know what's coming in, but it's pain, whatever it is.
Hold on. We did just have encirclement on the left.
Oh no.
They actually pulled it off and just killed a majority of the Allied forces.
Oh no.
Not all of them, but a good...
They closed the pocket, ladies and gentlemen.
I would say they closed it.
That explains so much. Oh my God. COH2 boys. We have closed the pocket right now. Not only do we have closed the pocket, we have Obusadon spam. This truly is the meme game.
Yeah, it is.
We all wanted to see. COH2 boys are still hanging in there. They're
people say
meme.
You can't meme. You just like, oh, you can't meme versing another good team.
Yeah.
You can if you use it right. Yeah. And you just have every Austroopen on the field they possibly can. I mean, can we kill the Fallschirmjäger?
Can we kill anything?
Panther hitting it?
I mean, those should be fine if they actually get a front line. Oh, that cut you just so close. Go back to the left side. Left side, left side, left side. That Katyusha, way too close.
The howitzer saw and started shooting it.
Panthers,
dive!
Panthers.
Snare! Snappy life!
You gotta get in the corner.
Deja vu it!
Oh my god.
Oh
my
my crude!
It was a bait. Oh my god. That is what I needed from Code 2 Boys. I needed a bait and switch so stupid looking that anyone would take the bait, and it was actually a trap the entire time.
Who would have guessed?
Who would have thunk? I never would have thought.
This is death for this Jackson.
Can we ignore this Jackson's death play? And
let's ignore also that Goliath, but
can we go back over to that Panther? Is it dead?
Stuka tried to hit
Stuka
it. Did not kill it.
We gotta get some engineers. We have to get the engineers to that Panther. Are we gonna
every man that has a wrench, I want at that Panther
every
now.
man, woman, and child needs to get to that Panther right now. And yes, Superfleet, meme strats are real strats. Oh my God.
Look, I'm being honest, right? Okay, he's smoking it.
He's smoking it.
Here come the Soviets.
Do they have the repairability? No, they don't.
No, he does not have the repairability.
Okay. Well, I was double checking to see how we could get it back. That's a Panther. That'd be such a massive armor swing.
Yeah. Now, I will say this. The Axis realized their situation and been like, guys, we don't need to keep pushing the left. We don't need to break them. We just need to wear them out. Because right now, there's so many Axis forces in mid that right now they're just wearing the Allies down via VPs. Now, it is relatively close, 130 VPs, but still.
It's not looking good. Oh my gosh. And
paratroopers and long-range
fire.
They're
going
about to kill the British headquarters, and depending on the strike.
Oh my god. Big Sexky. Oh my god. Even the air power is coming down on the Axis.
Well, it's about time.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a lot of armor. All about to hit the Allied line.
Oh no. Are we going to see a blitzkrieg knowing the Axis team?
Katyusha hitting the blob. Actually, hold on.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of armor and oh my
god. There's so much. They're going in.
Wheel, man. Oh my god, the Panther's firing.
The Panther's firing. Keep firing, Panther. Oh my god, that AT gun needs to go down on its yeah, put it down.
They missed.
Oh no.
Katyusha, no.
Oh no.
No.
There
goes the Panther.
This is their moment. This is their time. They are crushing the entire Allied armor. There's no AT.
Well, Jackson's in the back, but
nothing left. Oh my god. It is
absolutely.
absolutely.
Conscripts, right? T-grenades, hurry.
Listen,
it's a clean sweep.
This is a tsunami of Axis armor.
This is a Morbius sweep if I ever saw one.
This is 117. I've never heard you say something more correct in your life. This is absolutely a Morbius sweep.
Thanks. When you have a Stuka's MG hitting a howitzer.
Shut up. Let's see where it's go. Let's see where the Stuka goes. Oh,
I think I know where it's going.
Okay, not as exciting.
Not as exciting as I want it to be.
The Panthers just.
But what the Axis don't know is while they're doing a Morbius sweep, the Allies are doing a VP sweep.
Oh yeah, how close are they? Are excellent.
I'm just saying, they stopped the bleeding.
They stopped the bleeding.
They're being shot at, but they stopped the bleeding in their vital organ.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they stopped the bleeding, but they're still being stabbed. And it is not looking good. Look, Big Sexky has got knocked down a peg. He suffered horrendously with those losses. But vengeance.
Oh, infantry dying! Shape support coming on in.
It is. It's just not far enough, though. That's the problem. I think the site has really played against the Allied players.
Look, sometimes you have to do what you can, and this Ostroupen is still being. Oh my god, he's just building a whole defensive works.
We build.
Alright, luckily the strafe support from the Brits are wearing down some armor and infantry respectively, hoping to at least, gain some momentum.
Yep. Very much. Oh my god. They did close the pocket.
Again? Yeah, but they don't have anything there.
In center they
There's
do.
nothing in the encirclement itself.
In center they do.
Oh. Oh, because they got the back line too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad things are happening, guys. Bad things. The Allies are getting absolutely wrecked. They're still holding on.
Yeah, when people say, "Oh, it's game over," look at these guys. Look at the Allies. They've been smacked. They've had their head clocked in like 5 times, and yet they're still giving it everything they possibly can.
Yeah, but this is like the best equivalent I can say right now is right. We have closed the pocket. We have Ostrupen. Like, I want to say this. This is like I don't know what character you would put this to, but this is one man fighting all out with one arm tied behind his back versus a guy going all out with you know.
You know what
Without
actually
the
this
handicap.
reminds me of?
What?
Since I'm about to rewatch it with my girlfriend.
What?
See, Nappa versus the Z Fighters, where they're hurting Nappa, they're wearing him down, but the Z Fighters are losing everything in the process.
Wait, are you doing TFS abridged?
Yes.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yep. Anyway, Conscripts moving on in to grab the VP. Ostrupen actually being worn down by the 7-man Conscripts.
Oh, we got
And picked!
And
Although
picked.
they can't pick it up.
Devastating.
Fire's coming down to stop the...
Devastating
Oh my
losses.
God.
Devastating losses. Devastating losses right there. You know, I gotta say,
You were saying that for one,
I was saying for one.
and walked into the other.
Yeah, that's the Axis. Now, guys, I do agree with Johnny. This might look like a close game, but in actuality, it is one cat. It's a cat playing with a very rambunctious rodent at the moment, and the rodent's giving it its all, but the cat's just kind of pawing with its food.
No, I wouldn't say that because they are inflicting some damage upon the enemy and VP wise.
I'm not saying they're not, but what I'm saying is I think the Axis have had a modicum of control over this game more so than the Allies, right? They've been swatting. The Allies have been reacting to
Oh my
them.
god. What was that? Wait, was that pick?
Whatever it was.
I think that might... Oh my...
That Firefly is dead. Yep,
Yeah.
there goes the fire. Well, all I'm trying to say is, I agree. I think that the Axis, for a large portion of this game,
Rumbar's dead.
were dictating the game even if the Allies were pushing. And the only time the Allies, I think, had the modicum of the advantage was right before the tidal wave of armor slammed into the west side.
Yeah. No, see, Johnny's saying this is Overlord with Ainz. I disagree. It's not we're not watching horrendous CGI right now. Anyway, but yes, that was a absolute win for not COH2 boys, but for Government Issue. They did a very good job in this game.
Government Issue has won their first game.
Yes.
So now, let's take a look at the kills. Bilbo Swaggins, solid. Angry Vibe, a lot of kills. Big Sexky, a whole bunch of kills.
Yes.
His presence was felt.
But Big Mac Wit Sauce took heavy losses.
He did.
For that meme. But he did successfully complete the meme.
He did.
Please, Ace, let's keep this PG.
That is
Anyway.
PG.
Oh my god. Anyway, Tabal, top damage, and top kills, Masonic. The
Now-
MVP units range from decent Panther action, Suga doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Fallschmakers,
Excellent.
extremely well. Wait, hold on. Big Mac, a lot of kills with Ostrupen.
10 produced.
Yeah, though
10.
a lot of death. A lot of death for them.
10 produced. Now I gotta say, we still have one more game.
Yes.
COH2 boys
Could turn it around.
could turn it around. Let's go into that next game and see how things progress.
That's true. I mean, again, it could just be a small... they might have been, like you guys said, toying with their food, but maybe the second game will show a different outcome. Can we switch it to me? Thank you. All right. Anyway, we're going to pull up the game here in just a moment.
That we shall. And we'll have to see how COH2 boys and the other team go.
Yeah.
It was, I would say, two sides clashed. Two sides clashed.
Sorry, the meme strats are currently breaking
I
this
saw
man.
something and I...
The meme strats are indeed breaking this man. All right, sorry, just had to reset. the
Okay,
recording.
now we have Government Issue as allies. And on the flip side, we have COH2 boys as the Axis.
Yes.
Now, they've all gone Wehrmacht, which is a bold move in the face of double...
So they could be doing their own meme strat.
They could be.
Okay.
We don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Anyway, we have all Ost here, and oh wow, Jaeger armor.
Oh, no.
Okay, I was gonna say if we saw another of the two Jaeger armor, I'm like, what is happening?
Jesus Christ! For a second there,
Masonic went strategic reserve, and Tabal went Blitzkrieg doctrine. So they have a strategy that they are planning on implementing.
Yeah.
Mobile assault regiment, which we've seen use okay.
pretty effectively, yeah.
Yeah, build specifically on least more effectively.
Salt engine infantry sections for close range terror.
Specifically this strat where he gets inside and then charges.
Oh no.
That is something that has happened and was used fairly well. Angry Abe went airborne, which we've also seen you do pretty good.
Yeah, Pathfinders are very powerful. I think we saw that last game we used with on the COH2 boy side.
Yeah. But they're going to advance and hopefully try to change things up. We'll see. All right, so anyway, middle is under Allied control with infantry section grabbing... Actually, Allies grabbing everything all the way over except for the point that would actually give them fuel. So while they're giving the fuel point, the point that would connect the fuel, they're not getting because for reasons. We also have a blob of forces here with the Americans by Angry Abe. The MG does send them, on the tail end of the forest, try to go around it into more urban area.
Yep.
Pioneers grab it. We have Grenadiers and an MG moving on in. Our first confrontation is by this region with actually Bilbo flanking around, trying to pick off the Grenadier squad. Will he get the pick?
Yes.
He does, actually. Robud loses his Grenadier.
A nice win for the Allies right there. Now, where's the MG located on for?
Well, it's still in the building, suppressing this. But he can't really move. He's kind of stuck in this situation.
Yeah.
Now, they are trying to go for the cutoff.
Oh, I'm guessing this is in regards to the
Well,
unit.
He's like, okay. Not the best start.
No, it is not. But on the left-hand side, it looks to be much more contentious. We have
Double MGs are trying coverage while Assault Grenadiers try to push for the VPs. Mortar fire does pull them back, and the recovery squad is trying to hold out. Okay, never mind. He got suppressed.
Yeah, they're doing their best in the face of opening fire, but I gotta say the smoke, the mortar smoke, great combo. It is such an underutilized thing, and I think it is essential part of
capturing territory and reducing the power of the MGs.
Meanwhile, on the flip side, it seems that the Allies are really cutting off the German fuel, and this is not looking good.
Yeah, I mean, if the Allies cut the German fuel, we've seen how that can be extremely detrimental in light armor pushes. But it looks like Grenadier Squad is holding for now. He has the reinforcements with more Grenadiers, but I think he needs something more efficient. I mean, it seems like Rowe is bringing more Grenadiers. I think he's upgrading as well. Yeah, to Battle Phase 1. I don't think Ashir is. Oh, no, he is. Okay, good. So he has rifle grenades. Okay. Now, he probably should have moved in there to stop the bleed, or the cutoff from occurring. But at least now he can use rifle grenades if Angry Abe pins himself down, which he did in the building, and the Pathfinders are sent packing.
That early mortar, though, inflicting some nice hits on those infantry. And yeah, the fuel will stay firmly in the Axis side, but that cutoff will mean a little bit of a delay when it comes to that early armor.
But you know what? Let's go for another cutoff. We've seen the Kubel do this earlier against a fuel point, but now it's actually Universal Carrier with Unleashed. And not just that, but the assault infantry section inside are upgraded with their Thompsons. Now, something to point out very specifically. The assault infantry section here cannot fire inside the unit. That's the one detriment of the Universal Carrier. They're stuck and their guns are pointed face up. If there was an airborne enemy, they would be fine. But unfortunately, against anything next to them, they just can't.
This is very true. Planes, UC is good against.
Yeah.
Everything else, not so much.
They fire straight up. A plane would be a fool to dive this unit.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, or Suka Bomber specifically. But anyway, Grenadiers pushing on in. MG is shredding them. Mortar fire is hitting, trying to wear them down. But again, not being as precise as they probably wanted to be. And Allies are bringing out so many men to keep this position under their control.
Yeah, the Allies are putting some immense pressure, but it is their side.
Yeah.
It's their side to take, and I think the Axis committing so much forces to this, it might be a little bit of overkill. I think that they don't need to press there. I think the cutoff point is a much better point to have.
Universal Carrier and also that assault infantry section just diving on in behind Tabal's forces, and now Masonic is even under greater pressure and needs to probably pull back from the entire front.
Yeah, this is not looking good. The flanking maneuver really is taking out the,
it's really bringing out any sort of comeback he was hoping to achieve on this front.
Yeah, and let's be quite frank, they have lost.
Hold on, can we get a pick with the infantry section? Again, that could be good.
Very good.
Okay, come on. You have another Grenadier squad here. Go. You can always body block. Always body block. There's so many Grenadiers here.
Come on.
Come on.
Move your infantry close.
There we go.
Okay. That was needed. That was needed.
That would have been literally a full like a terrible, terrible time. If they ran through 4 Grenadiers, then they couldn't focus fire and kill one.
That is going to cost the Allies a bit of time, give the Axis a bit of breathing room in center, hopefully, maybe, and maybe delay some.
Remember, Bilbo and Angry are in mid-right, right?
Yeah.
And right now, we look over here, and Ashir doing pretty well, all things considered. Locking down territory, has the fuel.
I do like the mines. The mines are an excellent placement just to help defend. You know, as we've seen throughout this game, or most of these games, when it comes to minesweepers, people just aren't grabbing them like they used to.
No, they're definitely not. Grenadiers are inside the building, trying to shred the assault infantry section. But again, grenade is thrown, Grenadiers are weakened. 2-2-2 going on in and drives the assault infantry section away because they have no effective AT. He's just going to replace the normal infantry with the assault infantry section, says Agent Rome. No, he is not. And again, the less infantry he has, the better off the Germans are, at least at counterattacking.
Yeah.
Though his ally could make up for it. Right now he has Captain, maybe Barfinders, or at least eventually a Barfinders with Pathfinders right now. The Captain, actually, does he have the upgrade? He does. Okay, so he could get Barfinders here in a minute. But yeah, no, he has a solid infantry force and could absolutely start tearing apart some of the Axis, which are trying to do what they did last game and trying to go for that cutoff, trying to neutralize the Allied advantage by cutting off this point here. There's a conscript here that's kind of like taking a lot of hits and blunting a lot of forward momentum that the Axis could have.
Ooh, okay, that's going to get away.
Double mortar as well continues to hit the Axis positions, but they will continue their drive and their advance.
Yeah,
will they be able to go for the cutoff, or will they be like stop short like Kursk? We shall see.
Yeah, this is getting kind of scary. Oh no.
Well.
Oh no. Oh.
Their flank just got absolutely pulverized.
Yeah, I agree, Agent Rome. The replacement, he hasn't even replaced that, but that assault infantry has been so devastating to this early game. We've seen it multiple times throughout these games, and gotta say the close quarters lethality is unnerving.
No, it is. It 100% is. But again, there are some counters for it. Again, they lack anti-armor.
Yes.
They have White Phosphorus grenades, which will stop armor from shooting. But as long as you're not in that zone, you're generally fine. Grenadiers are pushing on in against Rear Echelon. Again, American infantry now trying to do what they can while their forces heal. Rear Echelon is, again, watching over the church to get inside. With this, they'll definitely give him a cover advantage. On the far left, Axis forces are trying to counterattack. Again, Masonic doesn't have a huge army right now. He really needs to bring up more men, or at least keep them alive, in order for things to turn the tide. But we're not seeing a lot of meme strats in this game. It seems like the Allies are just going with a very solid strategy of just overwhelming the enemy with superior numbers, infantry, support equipment, just your standard fare. Not really mass-producing Ostrupen or, encirclement or anything like that. It's a little more out there. MG's being brought up, and let's see, both of them are... Actually, no, when is MG42?
Yeah, now let's take a look at the Allies and the Axis when it comes to their pop caps. Because the obviously...
About low 40s for the Allies. Axis are currently actually have more... Well, I wouldn't say more men, but they're in at least upper 30s.
Okay. So, but that's the major thing is, like, really, when it comes to, like, the amount of infantry...
Oh, not again!
Oh, no.
Not again!
Oh, no.
Okay, maybe the assault infantry section are being sort of the meme unit.
Oh, no.
Because they keep going for the cutoff. Oh my god, they're actually damaging the 222.
Oh, no. I don't think they're going to get that.
No, he'll get it.
He'll get it.
The 222 will be able to fire one more round.
Is that worth the sacrifice?
No, he didn't!
God.
Your carrier has no life left.
I can't see how much health that is.
That's sad.
That's... Ooh.
How is he not dead? If you sneeze in the general direction of your carrier, he's dead. He'll explode.
You know how last game we were like, wow, this is incredibly close. This is not. This is in line.
This is more of a generalized slaughter, but Allies, even though they're putting a lot of pressure on the Axis, does not mean they've won the game yet, all right? There could still be a turn of the situation, maybe a good pick or a good Katusha run or something, or Stuka. Something is... Oh, actually, no, I just realized they all went austere. Again, that's the one question I have, is why was there a full austere pick, but it doesn't seem like there's some big strategy behind it. Or at least not initially. It seems like long-term wise, they had an idea. But initially, they are still fighting individually within their lanes. There isn't like a combined effort, a combined strategy in order to win a front or to lock down territory or to do something. I don't know. Yeah, so it seems like commander-wise they had an
It's
idea.
very scattered. I do
Yeah.
agree with you on this one. And keep in mind that, like, I think that's most evident by our callouts. We haven't really been focused on, like, group efforts when it comes to the Allies, the Axis. The Allies have been doing a great job,
Yeah, and I think, again, it's a good
Like,
job with some of the
going-
picks and some of the movements. We have a small push going over here with Grenadiers.
Now, this is something that's okay.
And Big Mac Witsauce went Tank Hunters. So he's going to be fine if the Axis do eventually get armor. Will they? Well, they have tier 3, but they don't have the fuel to deploy anything from it.
Yeah, they're really diving in deep. And that MG is showing they can't go any deeper. Meanwhile, now they're going to have to flank into that territory.
They're
and
trying. Grenadiers trying to get some good picks and some good wipes. Mortar is wiped.
Got the mortar. Very nice.
Conscript was camouflaged.
Oh,
throws
no.
a bunch of grenades and is about to kill this 222.
Tank Hunter. Oh,
That was a good ambush.
that was a fantastic ambush.
Yeah, you're right. Chat's saying it's probably more comfortable playing a certain faction, and I can see that. But I'm saying is, like, for a teamwork, right now they're doing well. Like, right now they're counterattacking the Allies, but even the Allies are still doing rather well in terms of their overall progress.
Yeah, there's
In terms of, like, okay, we've lost the fight, we'll pull back. Although, good hit on the mine right there. Probably should not have been standing on there. On the far right, we have more troops behind the lines with bar finders. We can see here the 1919s. 1918s. But anyway, Grenadiers opening fire. Actually, hold on. Free Browning. We got free bar for the Grenadier. Can also upgrade himself to get a LMG. So, again, MG42 and a bar. Good combo right there.
devastating combo, one might say.
Yep. Now we have Grenadiers moving on into mid. There's an MG here. They would need to smoke it or to come in from an angle at which he cannot shoot from, which is possible.
Yeah, but now that's being a bit problematic with the counterattack of now we have allied tanks on the field. And now, oh god, I think they're grabbing a Comet too.
You know, why not at this point?
Well, Comet, there's nothing on, look,
I'm sorry, are you saying this is a Comet?
No, what I'm saying is, look at Masonic.
What is this unit being deployed?
Is it a Comet, or
No.
is it Cromwell?
Not Cromwell. One more guess.
A Valentine?
No.
Wait, what is it?
It is an Achilles.
What?
Again, Bilbo went Lend-Lease. So
Oh.
he gets himself an Achilles.
Oh god, I just...
But that being said, who needs an Achilles
Oh.
when you can just run over all the Grenadiers?
For anyone that, yeah, the Achilles is just the M10. Yeah, you guys, yeah. I was just looking at the British, I'm just like, oh.
It's like, what is
Because
that?
a Comet would be fantastic at this point, but...
Now, what you need is a light tank destroyer. That's what you need.
Why? There's nothing to fight!
That's the point. There's nothing to fight, but there's plenty to run over. The M10, for those who don't know, aka the Achilles, is super, super good at running over infantry, which combine that with a little bit of flanking speed, and I can absolutely see a lot of
Do
crushed
you
Germans.
think that when Relic was making this game, they're like, ah, yes, we want the Wolverine to run over infantry. That's what we want its main role to be.
I don't know. Is the Su-76 supposed to be a great infantry killer, even though it's a tank destroyer?
I mean, it has the artillery option, so I'd assume yes. Like,
But-
any vehicle can run stuff over, but why is the M10 the one that can, like, ah, yes.
Well,
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I missed this. The half track, I guess, was running around with two Lend-Lease guys in the back. I'm not sure how effective that is in terms of the squads, because they can't.
They were clearly shooting out of it.
I mean, they are, but I don't know if all the models can directly shoot. Whatever the case may be, they are trying to run over and kill infantry along the side. Grenades are thrown, throwing back some allied forces. Big Sesky, so far, has yet to deploy any armor. And God knows that monstrosity of a unit. But Ostrupen is being charged at by the M10. But M10, wait, is actually being supported by the Jackson. Ostwind wins that battle. The smoke is blocking another shot for the time being.
What? Nope, it's dead.
No,
Check the Oswin.
it's alive.
Oh, I thought I saw fire on it. Sorry. I legit thought I saw fire.
It's okay, 151. It's
Now
okay.
the allies are just playing with their food. You're not wrong. I completely agree with you on that one. This is a very bad state. They're not even getting fuel. The Axis are,
No, they're completely cut off.
they are starved. They
Yeah.
are, those Romanian oil fields are no longer in their possession.
No, again, this is a situation where the Germans need to make some good strategy. Now, to be fair, they killed the M10. That's actually a decent win for them. The problem is,
They kill, state that
oh,
again.
they killed the half-track.
State
although
that
they jumped
again,
out.
and I want you to say it seriously. Just repeat what you just said.
Well, I mean, it's a good win. They killed the unit.
The M10.
Yes. And he's running over the, the assault infantry section. And he might actually get a pick here.
Yeah, but the
Never mind.
Allies are just a giant wall of death at this point. It is, look at the left-hand side. They are fortified / secure. There is nothing touching them.
There's a Panzer IV. Anything is possible.
Really?
Oh, wait, here come the AT troops.
Yeah, remember what happened to the last bit of armor?
away!
Oh, no.
Again, Ostwind pushing back the infantry with the Panzer IV. They're sent packing. Remember that comet you mentioned? Well, guess what? It's finally turned up.
It showed up, yeah. And the Panzer IV. Oh.
They could maybe take this pack gun. Maybe not. T-34 being overwhelming the Ostwind. There is a AT line here, but I don't know if it can kill the T-34 in time. Panzer IV needs to get the last shot.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up this game right now.
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, it is. Yeah, this is. Oh god, remember that charge with the Axis armor? Now I think we're about to get that replicated with the Allied armor, because there is nothing stopping these tanks. They are completely
Great shots with the pack, though. Neutralized the comet. So, some kills. Just not enough to turn the tide.
Yeah, this is absolutely devastating on all fronts.
Jackson on standby could be Fausted right now. And
Yeah, but there's nothing to follow up.
yeah, you're not wrong.
Hey,
Wait, pack gun's waiting.
Pack gun's a mile out.
It's gonna fire a hell of a shot. All right. As someone who grew up in Pittsburgh, right? Ben Roethlisberger loves his Hail Marys. That's what that pack gun's gonna do. It's gonna fire into the air and hope to God that
Here.
the round comes back down.
Well, here, in regards to this game, do you want to times two it? Because
Yes.
while it's not that I doubt COH2 boys, but at this point,
they're effectively being shut out right now.
they are completely and utterly. They
I'm
lack.
sorry. Hold on. We have a B4 by
Yeah.
Big Mac with sauce. Thank you.
Big Mac with sauce is now demonstrating. He has brought out his big gun and he's whipping it in front of the enemy, saying, "Do something about it." And the enemy
Yeah.
can't do anything about that.
Not right now. Ostwind trying to clear the infantry on the right. Close to killing it. But unfortunately, Jackson's now also coming on in. So,
Oh yeah, what is
pack gun.
a second Ostwind now?
Oh, there's also another Jackson.
Okay. Okay, got an Ostwind. Very nice.
This one's now crippled and trying to run for its life.
Yeah.
Jackson's do pull back though. Although there's another comet moving on in. And great grenade by the paratroopers and Rao Bud retreating.
Yeah, the Axis just don't have the
Is
power.
this gonna be our first clean sweep?
Yeah, I think this is the first clean sweep type of game. Yes!
No, the Borby sweep happened last game. Let's be very specific. We don't want to just keep using a term until it gets overused.
Yeah, this is
We
very
don't
true.
want we don't want to give Sony the opinion that movie is actually good and should be re-released in theaters.
Yes.
For a third time.
I agree. I believe what the terminology is a Harambe sweep in regards to
How dare you?
How dare you use that name, Invade?
oh god.
Comet trying to trying to help out. Pack gun scared it, but again, the infantry killed it. Infantry's trying to push on in, but it's just not enough.
Oh.
There's actually air support coming on the left.
You know what kind of sweep this is? This is the corn sweep.
You showed me that video. I don't understand why you're talking about it so much. It's not that much of
It's very annoying.
it's not really much of an earwig. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. That's an earwig.
Well, regardless, yeah, the Axis are completely getting shut out. This is Axis in the 1944 situation where they are losing on every front very badly, and
Yeah.
it is not turning out well for them in the slightest. They lack the armor to counter. They lack the AT to sustain against the enemy armor, and their infantry is nowhere near as good as the highly veteran enemy infantry that is gunning them down at every chance to take
The
hit.
ball's trying.
Yeah, he's trying already.
B4 says no, though.
Yeah, the B4 is, I know a good term. Well, yeah, I could... Oh, God. Oh, no.
All right, well,
Yeah.
with the last B4 shot
Yeah,
coming on in.
that shot right there with the 2 AT guns failing to turn fast enough against the Comet that is about to murder that poor Panzer IV sums up this game pretty much in a nutshell.
That's fair.
They were outgunned, they were outclassed, and I think COH2 boys did their damnedest, but I think in this case, they were just outplayed.
Yeah. No, damage-wise, Tabal got top damage.
Bud.
Oh, my God. Kills went Tabal. On the other side, we had Angry with top damage, and we also had a Big Mac with sauce with top kills. So solid job there. Again, yeah, this was essentially more of a curb stomp, but at least we still got the first game. The first
Agreed.
game was a meme game, and I enjoyed the meme
Yes,
game.
I gotta say, it actually had some good back and forth to it, which is not something we saw a lot today, which is sad. I think that's when COH2 is at its best. I think it's when it's even games, when people are going back and forth, where there's no clear contention, and where one large battle can really, end it,
Yeah.
I don't think we had a lot of that today. I think we had some awesome charges, but with the last game. But yeah, there wasn't that epic, awesome moment. But here, let's dive in and go talk to Government Issue.
Yes.
They are the winners, and let's see what they have to say.
Yes.
Well, congrats, guys. We just got through your second game. Congrats on the double victory.
Thank you.
Yes. More to talk, I guess, on team one. I guess game one. Again, we can see that you're doing more meme strats with game one.
Yep.
Yes.
Bold strategy to do that in your opening game. But what I did enjoy about it was the fact that you went Ostrupen spam.
Yes.
And
It worked out well.
And also encirclement.
Yeah.
It was technically our third game, right? Because we forgot to record the first one.
Yes.
So-
and without mods or anyone to verify, it both happened and did not happen.
Yes.
Exactly.
It is
Schrodinger's
game.
code too.
But
If the
Yeah.
game
you know what?
of code
We'll go with that
happens.
story that we broke out the memes right away. We were that confident.
Okay.
I just wanted to. I was trying to get some highlights. I remember there was a highlight competition. I don't know
Yes,
if I managed
that's
to get
surely my
any in that
Discord.
game, but if there
Yeah,
was
we
a
were working
chance,
on
I
it.
decided to go. We decided Ostrupen and Close the Pocket might get it.
Well, there's definitely secondary challenges for this tournament that you could possibly win with
Yeah,
that.
and again, with every donation, that prize pool has gone up. We're up to $1,075. So those
Oh,
all the
nice.
prize pools have been going up thanks to our awesome community. So thanks again, guys, that are watching
Awesome.
and tuning into these awesome games.
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, no, one thing to keep in mind as well, you guys did, again, I thought what you guys did really good job was keeping the pressure on the choke points.
Yes.
Yes.
Going in for the cutoff specifically on the left, especially with that final push with all the armor, just completely broke them.
Oh.
It was
Mhm.
a sight to behold.
That's
It's
what we were
always-
planning on.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's honestly really fun playing with our team because when you work well together, you know when it's like, okay, it's time to armor push or when we're going to go. And it's super, super fascinating and fun because all of a sudden I'll see Big Mac going out and a big, sexy, just all of a sudden just go in and they'll do like a pincher move in a way. It's just awesome.
Yeah, I think in fours, like the two middle players, if the two middle players are on the same page and do like a coordinated flank at the right time, that can often decide a game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
100%.
So I will point out some small things. Again, the secondary prizes include
Yeah, please.
a team award for weirdest strat, which
Right now, I think you're in competition for that one.
yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
The biggest fail, the Press F award.
Yeah, we have big fail right now. That actually might go to the satchel that murdered. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. But there's been a couple fails with self-owns on explosives.
Yes.
I believe award, which is a win from a player, a successful RNG hit or something like that, was just so catastrophic.
Yep.
Comeback starts now award, best comeback of the tournament.
Yes.
And that might actually, to be fair, I'm leaning toward the team that had the AI that managed to.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They were able to hold out their own.
Winning with an
And
AI is pretty
A helping hand.
spectacular.
Best
Yeah.
teammate helping another teammate in the tournament.
Yeah, well, they still lost with AI, but they gave it a hell of a fight and then won the next two games.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
helping Han Award, best teammate, helping another player in the tournament. For example, we could have said the 222 that sacrificed its life to save the armor. So,
Exactly.
Anyway, number of things, and again, we'll ask as well our other commentators like Winks and other, to cover the game, see if anything pops up in that. But thank you again, guys, for your time. We'll see you guys next week. Who are they versing again?
They are going to be facing Death by Tack.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that should
that'll
be
be-
Death by Tack and government
Gonna be a
issue.
good one.
This is That should be
Today-
a very good series of games right there.
so
It'll
we
be
actually gotta practice now.
It'll be September
We're
3rd
gonna give it our
at
all.
11 CT.
Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm
Alright.
glad that you guys are
Yeah.
giving it your all.
We'd love to.
And-
A lot of our buddies are playing on the COPE-scripts, and we'd love to make it to the semifinals and get a shot at them.
Yes, sir. Live
Unless they
on TV.
lose, but
We'll have to
No.
see.
we don't think
No,
they
I have
will.
faith in them. I have faith in them.
If they lose to somebody, then that's going to even be scarier.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, good luck, guys. Hopefully, everything turns out well. But we'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
But
Yes,
for the
sir.
time. All right. Thanks again. We have 4 players: 2 Soviet, an American, a Brit, 2 OKW, and 2 Austrians. So a good wide selection.
Yeah.
And also looks like the allies are spread out.
But they are going double Wehrmacht to one side and double OKW to another. Do you think that's a misplay in regards to focusing so much OKW in one side? I mean, if some MGs come down, that's going to
That
be
is fair.
crippling.
They actually did set up to where both OKW are on the same side. So we'll see how that goes. Again, Brunhild and World War II, Inaccurate World War II LARPers are both very high-ranking teams in our bracket.
Let's just shorten it to the LARPers.
Yeah, we'll shorten it to the LARPers for this. But it's really just going to be how they play, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe the double OKW has a strategy we're not seeing.
Yeah, it's really a case of you're sacrificing your defensive power for a lot of offensive power. You're getting rid of your early mortar.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
also
hoping.
the side that you don't have someone to cushion the blow as much for a player who is, or both players, who are trying to focus solely on caches.
Exactly. Now, the other thing I do want to stress, right, is the fact that with Nordwind in particular, this is a very wide open map.
Nice job, by the way, with
So-
the conscripts getting in the building before the...
Very hard to hold aside.
Yeah, the Pioneers could. Pathfinder's putting pressure onto those engineers. And Reshlon as well putting pressure, forcing them back. There is an MG behind some decent cover that will prevent additional forces from coming on in. But right now, it seems like for this sector, the Allies have the Axis beat just by running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say it seems Sethicus is doing well, but again, we got Pathfinders on the other side, and those
Yeah,
suckers
Pathfinders
are
in heavy cover will beat Grenadiers every time.
every time. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have to make the best use of that mortar
Yep.
and that MG.
That mortar is probably going to focus on the re-echelon to get them out of the building so they can use it for an MG or some other infantry.
Yeah, but no matter what happens on this side, the Axis currently do have the advantage. They have the fuel. Down in the south, as we can see,
Well, the one thing the Allies will not have is munitions. The Pioneer just blocked it with the MG. You are right down south. There's a bit more of an Allied blob, as you would say, being so many units in close proximity. But MG coming up from behind. Royal Engineers trying to stop them at all costs. There is an MG here to provide assistance. But also they're moving over to cover, so... Oh, nice fire as well, pushing the Allies out of that solid cover position.
Ice Finger's definitely using those fire grenades to their advantage, and Stark and Ice Finger have plenty more. I mean, well, actually, no, the munitions really favor Ice Fingers, but we'll have to see if they can get around to maybe chuck one at the MG.
Well, my biggest concern right now is reinforcing. They have a lot of units on... There we go. They have a lot of units on the front. They don't have a direct way to reinforce. The British can build that, but it takes time.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Volk squad's out in the middle of nowhere. Infantry section in great cover.
Yes.
So I think we know who's going to win this fight, unless...
More fun.
Well, no, we don't have the munitions for incendiary, so those Volks are going to die.
Yeah. This is a bad case of the early aggressiveness of the OKW is unparalleled. And as you can see, they easily take the fuel. The problem is the staying power isn't there, especially with the lack of MGs early on. Now, the MG-34 will arrive shortly once they get their medicals down.
Yeah, they don't necessarily have a great counter besides mass infantry versus MGs and such.
Yeah.
So Volk squads in cover is great, and the Kubel can provide, an annoying kind of pest level to it. But unfortunately, with the infantry section, conscripts MG slowly advancing, there's not much deflecting it for too long. Up north,
Hawaii Man and Taz doing a fantastic job. We'll probably see the South fall, but in the North, it is another story.
Yeah, actually, the ambulance by Asmodean is healing up these forces, making sure they're in the fight. Well, okay, they're kind of running for their lives because they keep being mortared, so good use by Sethicus with the mortar. Oh, I'm sorry, not Sethicus. Soldier of Kevin.
Yeah, they're taking a little lessons, and we take a look over at Asmodean. He doesn't have a lot of offensive power, just 2 Pathfinders. Now, that can change very quickly as
Is he saving? He has to. Yeah, I was gonna say he had to have just got a captain because it's like, where'd your manpower go, man?
I mean, again, that's the problem with the Americans. You're slowly building up, but once you hit that critical mass, you can overwhelm, especially a Wehrmacht, relatively quickly.
Here's another negative. You currently, well, congratulations.
You're cut off.
You're grabbing the fuel. Yeah, the Allies are effectively cut off in this sector.
They did capture the South, though.
Yeah, the South is under their control. That's good. They need the South under their control in order to keep this game, somewhat alive. Taz is moving in. The upgrade is Universal Carrier with a, the LMG upgrade, so that way he can pretty much use that MG to tear apart infantry and armor. There isn't as many buildings, so it's not really a reason to get flamethrower when you can suppress infantry out in the middle of open territory. Conscripts can't really win that fight. That is a possible flank around the MG. Up north, we have infantry section trying to hold, but the incendiary will force them back out of cover and make them a prime target.
Ooh, yes, they're running back, and they're just going to get overwhelmed. Sniper, though, I like that, Taz.
Yeah, I want to say the Axis did cut off both positions, but luckily the Allies did get one back and might get a... No, they're not going to get
Nah,
it.
it's too strong. It's too strong.
I was hoping that Echelon really had a more fighting power behind it.
The problem is they can't chase it down. That MG is going to block center, and I think that's really the strength of this map is you can cut off both sides if you have a strong presence in center. So while the fuel and the star are obviously necessities, with enough pressure in center, you can render those assets, well, null and void.
Yeah, what's hilarious is this conscript that's on the verge of dying, still managing to cause a full rout of the Axis. So.
And it's honestly to the benefit. That's like he has 5 men. He just needs to heal 1. There's an ambulance on the American side for Asmodean, which is a great team play right there. He can get those all back for only 20 manpower.
Pathfinders should not have dove in on the Pioneers from close range, but and the Pioneers are trying to take advantage. Sorry, buddy, you're not going to do that. But
yeah, no.
I will say it is a constant contention for fuel because we can see here the Axis down south did actually take the fuel, and great job with the MG right here.
Ooh.
Also, Sniper got a good hit.
That's
forcing
Sniper.
the Star Pioneers to be suppressed, forced back, and now it's a mass retreat for Stark. Now, Stark does have a medical facility, but he can't retreat to it yet. He needs the Panzer headquarters.
Or, yeah, he needs to get the mechanized with Panzer headquarters, and he is slowly but surely getting the upgrades to reinforce and, heal his men, which are, I would say, necessities at this point.
Yeah, one other thing I should probably point out. So, commanders.
Yeah.
Mechanized support for Hawaii.
Very nice.
Taz went commando. Oh, God, he went commando. Asmodean went with airborne, which is why the Pathfinders.
Yep.
Icefinger special operations.
Very nice.
Yep. We have a small counter. Kubo might die here from the MG.
Yep, that's gone.
No!
Oh, I stand corrected. I was wrong.
You stand very corrected, sir. That Kubo's alive and well.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
not
so well right now.
Yeah. We also have Sethicus with Lightning War, which could help him get a speed boost. It's definitely helping him upgrade his men with G43s, which give him a small fighting edge versus additional infantry that he's fighting. Ped's Grenadiers burning to death by Molotov. Grenadiers are still a little weakened, but we have more coming on in thanks to Soldier, who's doing everything he can. A lot of suppression going on thanks to the MG coming on in.
Ooh, the mortars, though, are also providing some hell. Oh, the building's blocking it, or the crane, I should say. But damn, is it effective. And honestly, once that's down, that is going to be a very hard point for the Axis to hold. They are going for the MG
Yo, mate's
steal.
like, it's mine.
And, yep, there it
got
goes.
it.
There it goes.
Wait. Grenadier barely alive.
No.
Will the MG make it?
He'll make it. And there's a 120 on the field, too. So that's
he just lost the Grenadier squad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we can lose Grenadiers. Absolutely. It's not like the Americans and Soviets have infinite amounts of men.
I mean, right now, Asmodean only has 150 manpower. A mate only has 300. So it's not, I wouldn't say infinite.
I joke for just common World War II trope, but
yeah.
we are talking about the historically inaccurate World War II larpers.
This is very true. They are inaccurately representing history. We should be ashamed of them.
Yep.
But no,
proud. One of the two.
The thing I will say is, even with the reinforced point at the front, if you can bleed the American enough, then it's incredibly hard for them to, consistently reinforce at the front.
Well,
and, oh
we'll
gosh.
see how the OKW. I love how the guy ran up through an incendiary grenade, bye, and ran away.
Yeah.
Just wonderful stuff.
They are getting the MG34 back. It is an expensive grab with that Sturm being the one to do it, but honestly, I don't think this was a well-executed play. You've been in the north a lot, and I've been keeping an eye on the south. The south especially, Ice Fingers has been doing some deep dives to cut off that entire field.
Oh my god,
which
is
is
she
very
run away?
nice.
Here comes the Molotov. Thrown actually now on the Sturm. Nice shot, though, with the Rakanwerfer by Stark. Knocks out the Universal Carrier.
Yeah. But yeah, they've been cutting off this fuel, which is why, even though it's pretty close, like it's been going back and forth, I think the Allies have been in the bigger detriment here.
You know, well, VP-wise, you're right. It's been really close, but now the Allies are gaining more of a lead. Axis do have some things up their sleeve. They have a 222.
Very nice.
They have some additional infantry coming on in. And actually, Jaeger armor, so they have a good recon,
Yep.
which they can use on the 222 for additional sight. They've definitely taken some hits, like the mortar dying here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see right now. They have a good army size, and they're getting more with, like, the Storm Officer. So they could force special units to retreat if necessary. So, again, like, they are getting additional, better equipment, but so too are the Allies. Allies right now have a glider in tow that is flying around the battlefield. I'm currently, going around with it.
Oh, Jesus.
It looks like an evil... There we go.
That was actually a very good shot.
A happy landing.
Yeah, now Allies have double fuel at the moment. While the Axis get that munitions, I don't think that is what the Axis really want to be having.
No, I think the Axis wanted to win this game 5 minutes ago, but that looks like it's not going to happen as easily as they would have thought.
I think all sides would like to win the game 5 minutes ago. But no, I tend to agree with your assessment. This is definitely...
Oh, great hit with the mortar. Conscripts, I mean, they're also pretty weak.
Oh, yeah.
Don't stay there too long, but the
Axis are going to take
there's
it.
Conscripts.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely an Axis victory in regards to that battle, and they need all the victories they can get, though they are taking the fuel in the north. Again, this is not no one has come out on top as of yet.
No, this is a very contentious game. Both opponents are fighting each other tooth and nail for their respective points, but the Axis do have advantage on one thing. Munitions. They've done, I think, a better job at consistently holding the munitions.
Yes, they have, and they're about to consistently lose that engineer.
Listen. Soldier of Kevin is busy at the moment.
Pioneer.
He can't initiate the retreats. So units are gonna stay there for the time being.
Well, he's not. Yeah, now he's getting a new pioneer, and he's got a little bit of manpower. He's got 500, so he can afford it. But yeah, this is turning into a meat grinder, really.
Hold
for
on,
the Axis.
MG is out of position. Although did I think suppress the Panzer Grenadiers. Infantry's coming on in to hold. Wait. Oh,
No,
good grenade.
no,
Remember, G43s, they get a model grenade, not rather than the rifle grenade.
Yeah, it's rather good. I think.
Oh, good kill though with that on that
Great,
grenadier.
fantastic pick, I gotta say, from Mate. The thing I will stress about this game right now, right, is if we take a look at it and we look at it in detail, I think the Allies have broken at this point the North. I don't think the Axis are going to be able to come back from this point, mainly because the half-track is so undervalued, but such a great tool for suppression. And if the men are suppressed, they cannot fight another group on equal footing. And
Well,
now
they have a
it's even
pack
coming
gun,
to center.
so they might be able to fight on equal footing. Does connect. Half-track is gonna get out. Okay.
Yeah. That was a close but definitive knockback.
Soldier of Kevin trying every. Sorry, I keep saying Soldier of Kevin. Soldier Kevin. Anyway, is trying to take back munitions with an AT gun. The Americans do have most of their forces healing right now, so that should give them a little bit of a window. Down south, conscripts are being pushed back by the MG. They couldn't advance enough. There is a big push over here, but looks like
Massive Axis push, but massive Axis losses. Look at all the manpower that is dying. We lost 1 volt. Can we get another squad? No, we cannot. Question, have they gotten any support guns? Anything on the OKW side?
That's a good question. No, he is not. I think you're... Thank you for bringing it up. That is a good point.
Where are the support guns? Where's the smoke? You're facing an enemy with plenty of machine guns. The smoke, which seems to be a necessity. Look, even the enemy's realizing how valuable smoke is right now.
I mean, that's the American... No, is that Soviet mortar? I believe Hawaii's doing it, yeah.
I think that Ice Fingers and Stark need to think less about getting this manpower, because the support gun, if it's not on the front and it's not doing battle, is... manpower that you're not. It's not necessarily a drain, right?
Yeah.
Your front line's gonna bleed, but a Sporkin can wear down the enemy, make them bleed a bit. And right now they need to. Y-Man and Taz both have a bit of a nice cushion, not a great one, mind you, but a little bit of a cushion for their current infantry reserves.
Very nice. Up north, we have Grenadiers being blocked, pushed back. Oh, guards airborne units. I miss these. Look, I know a lot of people say, well, Greyshot, you want to get the DPs. I really like the assault package. The assault package is pretty solid because they ambush, they then pop up, murder an enemy, and could throw grenades or smoke to get around MGs. It's great.
I wouldn't disagree with that assessment. I think the main detriment is the DPs are good at long range and you can wear down the enemy, whereas you have to be in particular position for those PPSHs.
Yes. And again, what do I know? Because I don't even know myself, apparently. So yesterday, my brother's lovely girlfriend did a trivia contest about my life and my brother's life because it was our birthdays.
Yes, it was they contacted family, did stories, whatnot, and basically had to guess, for most part, which twin it was associated with. Was this A or B, and then
or what happened with said event.
Yeah,
and
what story was associated.
And I got in last place. About trivia about my own life.
There were 10 people there, and he got in last place.
Oh, good hit. So that also puts evidence. What do I know? Bundle Grenade was not as great. Pioneer lost, so he cannot upgrade to tier 3 anytime soon.
Yeah,
Although he has manpower to deploy a new squad. It's just,
Also, gotta give credit for the allies. They are, again, VP wise, they're also putting a little bit of pressure on the Axis. Not that much. No, it's only different by 50 points, but that is another point where the allies, I think, are coming up with a little bit of an edge.
Every little bit helps, right?
Very true, very true. And now they're pushing on that, what is that, 50 cal?
Yeah, 50 cal need to retreat. Grenadiers are hopefully going to take mid. Hold on. Flanking maneuver. Commandos are like, excuse me, buddy. No.
They knocked out the sniper. That is a nice win right there.
Oh, they did? Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah, you can see his dead body currently, there he is.
Oh, well. Sucks to be you then.
Yeah, Taz is a sniper. He does enjoy his snipers, I gotta say, but it does not seem like he'll be using it anytime soon.
Upgrade with with Bren's for heavy weapons expert, using to its full potential. Pretty solid stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Look, they still have the VP in the north, which is, I would say, very nice. But the problem is they need to secure this now because I think Ice Fingers and Stark. They're going to need their ally. I don't think their other allies can really afford to keep fighting for that fuel. They're going to need to go for that center point.
Well, here's the problem. Right now, the OKW cannot move. All their facilities, by the way, are right next to each other.
Yeah, that's
for a Katusha with Creeping Barrage, that's a great target.
That is a very interesting position, though. That is a lot of manpower. Oh God,
we have our first medium tank, I believe we've seen. Oh, we do have a Katusha as well. So that is on the field.
He's waiting. He's laying in wait. He wants.
Commandos are hiding. By the way,
double machine gun on that. Oh my God, they really don't want him taking it.
No, of course not. Now
that has to be a misplay. That has to be. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I thought you meant me.
Katusha has also been deployed up north by Mate. So again...
Oh, we do have a tank.
Again, murder! And send a packet. And now he's going to move up against the Panzer Grenadiers. And again, they do very well. Bundle grenades thrown.
And... Oh!
It is successful!
It is a wipe, ladies and gentlemen. Now that is what Sethicus needed to help...
Hold on.
Oh,
Can we get a wipe on the Panzer Grenadiers, though?
Maybe? Oh!
Yes!
Oh, I spoke too soon. Sethicus with a fantastic wipe, but losing one of his own units. He doesn't have that much offensive power to begin with. Only 2
units. And now the AT gun can force back the Panzer.
Yeah. This is a case of that was I think actually a pretty substantial loss for the offensive power.
Both sides lost something major, but one can afford it.
Yeah,
a little more.
A massive infantry push in the north. Now this is the kind of offensive power I enjoy from the OKW. Wide front, massive damage.
Katusha already fired and missed apparently. Although Sturm
needs to get out. Sturm needs to run. Oh, go.
Yes, it's dead.
A lot of
bundle threat. Oh no, it's not a bundle. It's white. It's like they're essentially their white phosphorus equivalent.
Which is a little bit strange. Maybe there's something else. There's fire also being thrown in. Okay.
They're bringing up AT guns. They have the potential to
knock out the forward point. This is so very true. Oh, the Cromwell's even getting hit. And can it get out of there in time? Oh, another grenade on the MG, and it is down. Oh gosh, the Allies
just coming on in.
Allies are looking in a very precarious position right now. Oh, but with the AT guns running back, I don't think they have the ability to take out that headquarters. Oh, can they? Do they have anything else? No, it's
T-34 rushing on in. AT gun was pulled back. The other one is out of position with no. Oh wait, they have nothing to. I mean, if this AT gun keeps being out microed, then this T-34 could do a lot of damage.
Yeah, he cannot afford to lose that. Okay, they took the fuel, but I think the unit's gonna fall back. That Axis, right? Massive assault, massive casualties. They were able to claim the fuel.
Yeah, and they did inflict heavy casualties on the Allies.
Yes, they will have to retreat and go all the way back to the base. Wow, I believe. No, the
no retreat point.
Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet. Okay.
They're getting it now. They're like, oh, we forgot.
That might prove what exactly. Huayman and Taz has been putting up a great defense, but this might prove to be the turning point for the South.
What makes that even worse is the fact that for Ice Fingers, he had 900 manpower on top of the upgrade that he just bought.
You know, also, now I gotta say, if we take a look at Ice Fingers, he's got a support gun. Look at that. 2 stars. Exactly what he needed at this moment to knock out those MGs.
All right, well, is a Command Panther exactly what he needs to knock out the opponent at this time?
I'm actually gonna say no.
Okay.
You wanna know why?
Why?
I think it might be good, but at this point, right? What buildings does Icefinger have on the field?
He has all. Well, he has all but mechanized.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Stark has all of them, but also he doesn't necessarily have the resource. I'm assuming he might go for Storm Tiger because he went elite armored. But even then, that's a good counterbalance. You have one versing armor, one versing infantry, and this can, I mean, it can coordinate fire, aka it can mark a target, essentially.
Honestly, I'm kind of hoping he goes for a King Tiger. We saw Herpes. Remember Herpes? His Tiger was excessively good at the trades.
Yes.
So, you know, if we see a similar kind of event, then I think Huayman and Taz might be in for some serious trouble.
Great shot.
Wow.
34 forced the unit back.
That was an amazing shot, but almost a wipe. Look how, like, there's no health on that unit.
They're like, we will grab this fuel.
The Axis are desperately trying to hold this, and I think, yeah, they're going to lose it because those guards are now going to take that free reign.
MG's coming on up. Don't count them out yet. Where's the AT? I don't see it.
There
Panther
is no AT.
is buttoned, but it... Oh, Cromwell's coming on in. Hold on. We have Assault, and also we have Mark Target on the Panther. So they have Recon going across the field, which might indicate to them some areas of the map that are undefended.
Yeah.
So the Allies could be pushing into mid.
Back down south, the fuel is still anyone's game, while in the north, I think it is clearly in the Allied favor.
Well, Pen's are right outside, dropped smoke. So
yeah, but if we take a look at the front lines, I would say that the Allies definitely have stronger units to bring to bear, and they are...
I just realized these mortars have 32 kills on them. They have been doing work.
They have been doing work. That's why the Allies are in this, or Axis are in the state that they are in the north. I mean, there's no front line. They are trying to take the center VP, which I think out of them is the smarter play.
Yeah. No, again, MG moving on in to stop counterattack. But again, Allies have way more men in good cover against an MG in medium cover.
Yeah, so. Again, just for those that are joining in that might not know, this is the historically inaccurate World War II LARPers fighting Brunhild. Brunhild is the Axis. World War II LARPers the LARPers are the Allies. And the Allies, I think, have been having the slight edge throughout this game, but it is still anyone's game.
We're 22 minutes in, it's still 250 points.
Both fuels have been swinging back and forth like a rotating door.
For a Soviet player, I like all the veteran units. I'm sorry. The veterancy on these units is quite good, especially on the conscript.
The veterancy in general for me has been great.
We're about to lose veterancy on this MG.
Yeah,
and maybe the mortar if the grenade goes off.
Sethicus, look at Sethicus's army. It's not there. There really isn't much of an army left for him at this point.
No, the Soviets are Oh, they're bringing in even a Jackson as well. And there goes another MG. Panzer IV being driven back by the Osmodians Jackson. So great coverage right there.
This is, I think, is a stressor that it really comes down to that south point. Who are the two players in the south?
Once again, it is Wyman and Taz. Taz is 1,000 manpower.
No, for the other players.
Hold on.
Ice Fingers and Stark.
Stark, yeah, I think you're right. Either he's going for the Sturm or he's going to go for the King. Because right now, he has 600 manpower and 220 fuel.
I almost kind of want him to go for the King because, again, I think that they're doing good when it comes to trading, but to really stick it to them, because look at Taz and Hawaii. They have 300 manpower and 1,000 manpower. To really make the allies bleed, you're going to need the King Tiger.
Yep.
It is a risk. It is a heavy investment. You lose it, that is... I wouldn't say game, but you need to trade heavily to your favor.
Not impressed with that Katusha. Only 2 kills so far, and after multiple strikes, so...
Yeah, Stark and Ice Fingers are keeping the Axis in the game. Brunhild is relying on the Axis players right now in the south. Northwise, I mean, munitions...
They're trying to contest, but luckily, again, Asmodean's like, I know what you guys are doing. Also, I believe Barfinders... Yeah, Barfinders,
Yeah,
so
those are-
Pathfinders with bars, which make them very good at killing.
Yeah, Pathfinders, I would argue, need a nerf, but I don't think we're ever going to get one. Facing those kind of infantry that are renowned for their strength is going to be extremely difficult for Sethicus and Soldier Kevin. And I don't think at this moment, unless they receive some reinforcements, that they are going to be able to turn that tide. Maybe if we see a Panzerwerfer, we get a good wipe on that. There could be some turnaround. But just look at the pop cap, 35 and 47 compared to what they're facing, 91-89. They're facing an enemy twice their size.
Nah, the Germans did that always, right? They
Yeah.
always did that. They never outmanned their enemy and lost, right? Right?
Well,
We're talking about World War II inaccurate LARPers, right?
Listen. I think in this situation, right, no matter who's LARPing or who's trying to be,
who keep again saying inaccurate stuff. I will say, good job Asmodean, good job on Mate, because they are driving the Axis back and doing a fairly good job. Axis clinging on for dear life, but the consistent mortar attacks by the mortar carriage, by the Soviet mortars, by the Zis gun that can use artillery barrage, it's been enough to, and also the Katusha, has been enough to just keep, like, the manpower loss is just insane. Nice Warfare, though, does come fire back, but doesn't really do too much, all things considered.
Take a look at Mate and Osmodean. Asmodean has how many mortars?
He has currently just the mortar carriage.
And
Mate has 2 normal mortars.
Yep.
And an ML-20.
And the Kaiusha.
Why not? Let's get one, guys.
And you're wondering why.
All I want for Christmas is death upon the Germans, and I will do so with my ML-20.
This basically explains the current state, and this is a case of the Axis are getting bled dry, and the Allies. We look at their manpower reserves. Not great, but pretty solid overall.
Yeah, the Axis do need some better wipes. Stug being developed. The Help Soldier. Seth is being another Warfare to stop the American infantry, though. Even then, and yeah, they try to... Wait, what is happening? They're just hiding and not firing? Now he's off hold fire, and Panzer Grenadiers should be...
They are going to die. They are going to die.
I'm not sure what was happening up here, but I am seeing the aftermath.
Yep, there they go. Yep, there's a case of sending one unit, try to flank or something, and...
Did not work out.
Did not work out in the slides. I gotta say, Sethicus is not bringing his A game here. He is really he's trying to make up with the Panzerwerfers, armor, understandable, but it's a case of not looking too good.
No, it's not. Again, middle is just slowly breaking apart. They have some stuff like pack support to push back to Jackson.
I want to say, I was right. King Tiger coming down into the south, and its ground fire is going to make those commandos' lives a living hell.
If he can shoot them. Right now, the commandos are dodging.
It is ground fire. He needs to figure out where they are. They are stealth mode right now, so he can't particularly see them, especially through the smoke, but he's going to have to take some guesses.
I'm sorry. I love the fact that an opponent needs to deal with these commandos. It's like, where are they? Where'd they go? And the commandos are actually flanking the CAD.
Ooh, the command tank is going up north.
Panzer headquarters, though, hitting it.
Oh.
Wait, are we going to see a T-34 Ram?
I believe we are not going to see a T-34 Ram.
Oh, that's actually...
Panther, though, is going to get that hit, and... Oh!
Wait.
I think it's a heat round.
Yeah, and he missed. He hit the ground.
Damn.
ISU-52 comes on in.
Oh, no.
It's like, you hurt my child, I'm going to beat you up.
I mean, yeah, but that King can also do some serious damage. The thing about the ISU-52, it is immensely powerful. I want to stress this. Every way to
It's now
Sunday.
armor piercing and focusing on that King Tiger. And bounce.
Yeah, the thing about that is you have to switch between the two. Oh, and that King Tiger just deployed his artillery flares, or artillery call-in. So that coordinated strike should be able to, make the ISU-152.
Also, it's CMG a little bit. A little.
A little bit, yeah. King now can make short work of everything on the front, and he's got the ability to
Are you telling me a Cromwell won't push back a King? All right, what about a Comet? What about Cromwell and a Comet?
No.
I would also say Mark Target would probably be a good idea.
Mark Target
though
is-
he already did that against the Command Panther.
Oh, some kind of Colin is coming down. I believe it's Hawaii Man strafe.
That would
Yeah,
be a
yeah.
Sternvik strike on this position, but we also have
Oh,
air
no,
support.
no, 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 no. Oh, good dodge. Excellent
Well,
dodge.
okay,
there.
he's half dead, but yeah, sure, a good dodge.
Have we seen any caches when it comes to allies? I want to see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nice. That is a nice pick with the air support coming in, and that is exactly.
One last shot before death. I love it.
Oh, wow. I don't want to say. I don't want to backseat game, but you better move that king because it's looking really bad right now. It's looking real bad.
I love the Ricad.
Oh my
Command
god.
Panther coming on in to push back.
Are they gonna dive it? Are they diving the ISU-152? Is that? Oh no!
He marked it. Air support comes on in.
Oh my god, it was too
He
slow.
bounces. He's gonna risk it.
he's
Ice
gonna-
Finger's risking it.
Ice Finger, I believe, understand.
He bounced again.
Nope.
No.
He's getting out of there.
T-34 cock blocked into ramming
There's
because the other
too
T-34.
much armor. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. I think he was kind of hoping that the strafe would do more than it did, but that ISU-52, it was backing up with, pretty quickly. Now does it...
Oh
now-
my god, wait, this is Mate's T-34 from the north.
Yeah.
Again, he's going for it. He's like, where is it? Where is it?
I think he's just trying to take the... I think he's
No,
just...
he's going for the king. This is a man driven to find it.
No, I don't think it is. I think he's just trying to stop them from, like, pushing in the north, giving his allies a little bit of support, which is not something that, the northern, gentleman can really do at this moment.
Edge Grenadier's trying to go for the munitions, but right now it's a VP fight, and Pathfinder's holding that pretty well with 30 kills.
If we just take a look at the Axis in the north, right? Again, I want to stress this. The Allies have won their engagement, I think pretty decisively at this point. The Axis do not have the resources to now go for that northern point. Right now, their main...
Edge Grenadiers moves up. No,
I mean,
they're
but
moving
like
around,
in
they're moving around.
strength, compared against what they're facing, they have gotten a little bit more reserves.
Yeah. Axis did, with the air support, did take over some positions. T-34 moving
He's
on
got a
in.
snare. He's got a snare. Please snare. Please
Back
snare.
up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Oh. Oh no!
IL-2
It's-
strike by
He's
Obi
got to turn!
coming in.
Turn!
Our
Oh
target.
no! Oh my, that was close. Woo! Kayusha now firing on the gentleman's base. Stark is under some serious pressure.
Yeah, how loud do you think that commander was shouting at his crew? Turn left! Left!
I think it was probably as loud as Stark was screaming into his headset. No, like...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was close. Yeah, that king is a necessity for holding the north. Now, the Axis are holding the north. They are. Stark is currently the king of the north. But, or I guess the south.
Please stop.
But...
Jackson actually stops the Stu from killing the mortar carriage. Nice shot there.
it is a sight to see now.
Stu does use a special round that we could prevent. Oh, wait, no.
Yep,
Double
it's
AT.
dead. It's dead. It's
Oh,
dead.
he does get the shot! He stuns it. Or, just blinds it.
He blinded it. But yeah, what? Okay,
He can
congratulations.
still back up, though.
Look at Asmodean's army. He's got a full-fledged army at PopCap. Now, I mean, I think he's...
No, he's fine. The Axis are fine.
Sethicus is made up for it. What does Sethicus currently have?
Replace the dog with a German in the room on fire. That's the pretty much situation.
Is Soldier? I think Soldier might be saving up for the elephant. That would be... If I was him, I would stop engaging on the front like this. Because just you got to stay back for a moment. I understand the need for the star.
That's why he dropped smoke with the Page Grenadier squad so he doesn't get shot at by MG fire and he can take munition point. Although there's another MG and the smoke can't block all of it.
Defense in depth. Defense in depth is truly the worst enemy for the Germans. It really is.
I will say, Mate, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to push along this flank here. It is open a little bit.
I think you spoke too soon. His
Warper is firing.
and
Hits the units in the back. Not
much,
too much.
not much damage at all. He really I think he needs maybe close range. Use that against some of the units. Otherwise, the artillery is really coming down on Stark. And look at all that armor that Taz and Hawaii Man are gathering. It is a, ooh, I would not want to be
He has a healthy
Stark.
amount. Again, we have mortar carriages, Jackson. Oh, here's the Soviet.
Yep. He was just waiting for
Goodbye, Pioneers.
But
Wait, Werfer tries to slow them down. Aims where they were, not where they are.
yeah, downside there. You're not planning where the enemy is going to be. I don't think the incursion will be all that successful though.
It does make the Germans look left, right as the Americans start to push right in on them.
Yeah,
so the mortar's gone. The infantry, sure, took heavy hits. Might die here, actually.
I think they really need that elephant. The elephant, I think, would be a nice way to start picking
He
at
doesn't.
ass.
He's getting a Panther.
Soldier?
Yeah, Soldier Kevin.
No, Soldier! Stop! Get the elephant! What are you doing? You're
The double AT guns, why I see is the issue.
Yeah, but the elephant, like a Panther does the same thing. You're only using a Panther against tanks. You know what's really good against tanks?
I'm not saying it's the smart move. I'm just saying that's what he probably thinks.
Okay, well, meanwhile down south there's an offensive
Air
going on.
support
Oh,
coming on.
wow!
IS-252 and other forces being pushed back.
No. Oh,
T-34s are injured or dead with the comments.
He needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there right now. Heal point is gone, which is great. But that, oh, the Raketten!
Coming on in. King Tiger Vet too.
He's trying to provide cover. Good teammate. Stark, I think, is my favorite current player in this game at the moment. I think I've casted him before, because I remember complimenting Stark in the past. But, yeah, he is providing
Air
excellent
support into the IS-152. It is very injured.
It is, wow. That Hawaii man, what are you doing?
Although, to be fair, he was on the edge. I don't think he expected the air support.
He was on the edge of glory.
Yeah. It's like the barrel crossing the line. It's
Yeah.
just enough to bring in the forces.
He stirred the Luftwaffe's wrath, and right now the Luftwaffe is still. Is it still in the air? It's in the Okay, well now the king can reign unchallenged.
There are enough forces here where I would still be concerned. The IS-252 could hit from range. It doesn't need to be within like sight. T-34 could ram. Comet could flank. Again, a lot of negative things that could happen right now if he's not.
Oh no, I think that's exactly what they're doing. I think that is exactly what we're gonna see. We are seeing, oh my gosh, the stun isn't enough. Oh, he's calling in the far back. There's a flank going on. Is there anything to assist?
T-47s have been called in.
Oh my god.
The Americans are inbound.
Oh no, Stark. Stark has lost his gun. Katyusha fire. It is absolute allied madness.
And, well,
oh,
he even called it a strike on him.
That is why you cannot overextend your king. It is, I mean, I think he can afford it. Oh no, he can't.
No, he just got a Jagdpanzer.
Oh no.
He's like, all right, I'm here to help the king out. Where is he? Where's the King Tiger? I'm here.
You know, like, here's the thing, right? I think this is the perfect demonstration.
Oh, Panther came in to help. Air support said no.
That was a masterful.
It's still alive?
It's doing repair. It's doing the repair op action, I think.
Well, the Star Pioneer's trying to heal it.
No, this is, I think is, yeah, I completely agree, Dr. Angel. That was a debate. That was all a debate by the Allies. Now, I don't think that was intentional by any means. I think they just, this is capitalizing on a perfect opportunity. The king was too far extended. The Allies in the north have the ability to ascend assistance.
Hold on, Jagdpanzer using heat rounds.
Oh, and a bounce! Oh my god.
They can't bring down the beast.
You can't keep getting away with this.
He missed again.
You can't keep getting away with
I
this.
think he's about to die. They drop smoke, but the Allies have enough forces. They could die very easily.
They could. Oh my god, you need to retreat. This is.
What was also great about that strike is everyone, like Joy did.
This is a case of the Allies in the north have the flexibility to assist in the south. They have the resources to flex down south. And the Axis don't. The Axis don't have that capability. They're barely holding a front line together right now.
Mate just keeps calling in the T-34s. It's like, I'll ram you. I swear to God, I will ram you.
I mean, they will, but is it enough? I don't think it is. How is Hawaii this lucky? Dude, I don't know, but the Allies...
Mate's very lucky. He's killed more men with the paratroopers.
Another wipe. Another one. Oh, God. This is, I think, again, perfect example of teamwork in action. The Allies, teamwork is making the dream work.
He just called in double warfare on that paratrooper squad and only got 3 models, so that's not great.
I mean, I will give Sethicus this. He's unable to keep the front line alive, so he's getting armor. And that armor is alive. Give him that. Never mind. It's less alive.
Sethicus' armor just died.
It's less alive. It's a little bit less alive at the moment.
Double Jackson, double mortar carriage, double the pain. It's just... The infantry and armor are the Axis.
You know what would have been good? An elephant. I think Soldier really could have turned the tide right now. For those that are joining in, we have the Axis who are Brunhild.
This is only game 1 of this
This
round.
is game 1. This is Brunhild versing historically inaccurate World War II LARPers. And the LARPers are definitely in a state of in an advantageous position. The king has been lost.
Pounder is going live. It'll help hold the north. If the Axis lose the north, they lose a lot of their vital resources.
This is the last. This is the last source of good news from the front.
Yep.
This was the South. The South was the last bit.
This is the Italy.
This was the Italy. Italy starts going south. It's all over.
Yep. So, again, trying to hold as much as possible, but alas, artillery's now raining down thanks to the Soviets. Mate is having his artillery just hit this position right here, hurting all the bases and the inbound infantry.
Yeah, the artillery, again, Mate don't have to worry. What do they have to worry about? Their axis there thoroughly thrashing, so they can afford to send resources to the south to turn the tide, and that is effectively what has happened. The northern forces are both clobbering the center Germans and the southern Germans.
Hold on, Ice Fingers is Panther in the mid.
Okay.
What does he hope to do? Maybe something. The Panzer IV pulls back while the Panther gets a shot on the T-34.
Yeah, okay. I gotta say, maybe having that command buff, I don't know, an elephant would have turned out to be a little bit better. How close is Soldier Kevin to an elephant?
There goes the Panzer IV.
Pretty far,
to
it
his
seems.
strike.
Oh, he did get it! He did get the elephant! The mad lad finally went with his gut and got the thing that'll help him turn the tide.
Great, there's 19 points remaining.
The Wunderwaffe. Trust in it.
You see, actually, the elephant would have came sooner, but it kept breaking down on the road there.
Listen, all you gotta hope. The German armor will turn the tide. That's,
Sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Meanwhile, oh God, Stark has been left to dry.
Wait a second.
Oh my
God.
I love Stark. Stark is my favorite player in this game.
Kubel decapping the north, which will save the Axis for a few more precious seconds.
Because Hawaii made everyone is like, wait, we're fighting in the north again? What's this?
What is happening? Middle's now possibly going to be decapped by paratroopers, which won't help, but... Hold on, elephants on the field. Comets don't care.
Comet does care.
Panther, although could help knock... It's marked.
You gotta fight the other one. Yeah, he's learning. He's gotta fight the other one. Oh, and it's dead. I don't think,
Wait. He could go for a...
Yeah, he noticed. He noticed.
He's like, I'll kill this if you're going to kill me.
Stop the elephant. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, wait, nope.
What is
barrel?
Oh, main gun got down. Now that was a good trade. That was a great trade on the Allies. I have a feeling though it's a bit too late for that.
Taz has 1200 manpower. He could just line up the line with AT guns.
Yeah, this is very true.
White phosphorus coming on then. Why white phosphorus?
Reasons. Sethicus, not much of an army left, and I think with that's gonna be a triple cap. I don't think the Alaxes. Maybe?
They decapped the territory. The
Beer prop.
forces up north couldn't grab it, and mid is other allies. That's GG.
That's GG. That's GG. That was a very intense game with back and forth action. I gotta say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think this was I think out of all the games we had yesterday, I think this was an amazing game to start the day on. This was better than any of the games we had yesterday by far, at least in my opinion. Some good action on both sides. I think a catastrophic loss in the south really cost the Axis their power. And the northern Germans, unable to really contest the Allies, really led to the South's downfall.
Yeah.
Also, the lack of elephant. He had the ability to go for an elephant. He chose a panther. Now, I understand maybe he wanted something out immediately, but the elephant, I think, would have been the better choice.
All right. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
One mate got a positive KD as the Soviets. That's a pretty damn good Soviet player right there. Anyway, positive Soviets is usually a very good sign of a
very strong. He got a negative KD. What are you talking about?
208 kills, 144
That's mate,
loss.
not Hawaii.
Soviet.
I thought you said Hawaii.
I said a Soviet getting positive KD.
I was focused on Hawaii. I'm like 152 to 174. First off, you're one off. But next off, yeah, that's I mean, not bad for the Soviet, not by any means. He definitely traded very well. Especially look at the Axis. Axis, Soldier Kevin and Ice Fingers.
Yeah, Asmodean top damage as well. Top damage on the Axis is Stark. Kill-wise, it is also Stark. MVP for units. Y-Mails is IS-252, that wouldn't die. Taz's was his infantry section, though commandos I would assume did pretty well. Jackson was the top-notch at holding back the enemy armor.
Makes sense.
Didn't have really a counter for that. The pack guns weren't exactly doing up to snuff. The mortar teams, actually, were Mate's best unit, and they got 50 kills. I think there was only 2 of them that were consistent enough. Yeah, just 2. 2 mortars, 50 kills. That is some top-tier mortar play right there. Next up, we got Sethicus with Panzer IVs and among other things, but they died a lot. Soldier, Kevin, again, Grenadiers did okay, but again, took some losses. Fingers, his Command Panther, which dove in and got very unlucky.
Sorry, did what with his Command Panther?
Dove in and unfortunately did not pan out all that well for him.
For anyone that can clip, please clip that.
Anyway, King Tiger as well got a good amount of kills, but unfortunately did die once again to a complete allied, just a good teamwork.
It was clobbered. It really he
Yeah.
overextended. He overestimated the allied presence there. And whenever there is an MET-34, I think the ability for you to push is just like off the table.
Yes.
You get snared. You get rammed. It is game. And yeah, that's what happened to that king. And Northern allies able to send resources to help stop it and turn the tide in the south definitively.
No, again, very well indeed.
I do agree, Generous John. The historically inaccurate World War II LARPers had a fantastic game there, but now it's on the flip side. The LARPers are now going to be Axis, and Brunhild is going Allies. Will that turn the tide? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
Yeah. Just realized there was something there. I need to grab it. Anyway, so let's see right now. We're gonna wait for game 2.
Yep.
If we could have, let's see. I think the music. Can you open Spotify for music?
Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Nothing's prepared.
I tried to have everything else prepared,
Except nothing is prepared.
except nothing is prepared. Anyway,
Yes.
so if I have everything prepared and nothing prepared, is something prepared?
Schrodinger's prepared.
Yes, exactly.
But listen, guys, this is just the first game of the round. Brunhild can come back.
Yep.
It has happened. It has been rare, I will admit,
Yes.
to see a game where the enemy team, when they lose one game, come back. Usually we see, usually
It's a curb stomp.
It is a 2-0, but
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see some more action. Again, now they're on the Axis. We
Yes.
don't know. I think I know. I think Hawaii Man and Taz are going to prove pretty strong. And I think based on the starting locations, I think they're going to prove pretty strong because I think unlike the Axis, their starting locations are going to be better with one on each side. One Wehrmacht, one OKW. We'll have to wait and see. But I don't know about the Allied Brunhild.
Yeah.
If they're going to be as
Again,
good.
could be an allied focus be better? Again, we know a number of times people have said allies are OP, and also a number of times people have said Axis OP. So this is the time that Brunhild really hopes
That they're OP.
that the allies are OP. All right, let's get to this game, shall we?
We shall. Now let's take a look at the starting positions. Do we have... Oh my gosh, is that an even split again?
Yes, so let's get to it, shall we? All right, this is game 2. We are bringing this... Oh,
Nice.
hello, Ted House. We have ourselves Hawaii, Asmodean, Mate and Taz versus Stark, Icefinger, Soldier, and Sethicus. 2 American, 1 Brit, 1 Soviet versus 2 Austria and 2 OKW. Now, unfortunately, Stark, aka Brunhild's team, lost.
Yes.
However, that doesn't mean they're out of the woods yet. They
They're
could
not.
come back for another round. They could do it. Maybe. Unfortunately for them,
Can we take a look at the starting positions on the left-hand side?
yeah, that's the current issue. We have
Double
2 Americans,
American.
a Brit, and a Soviet.
That's what I was saying. It was like the double up. I'm like, okay, so last time we had double Wehrmacht, double OKW. Now we get double American.
Yep.
I'm not sure if the Germans can handle so much American at one time.
Hey, they're currently dealing with us, and we're double American.
Yeah, but we're like the exceptions
Okay.
to the average American.
All right.
I would say.
Really? You're an exception to the average American. Please go on.
I mean, what you would consider
Dig
the
that
average,
hole deeper, please.
I mean, what you would consider the average American, I would say yes.
Anyway, Pathfinders, Riflemen are moving on in. We have MG coming up from Mate, but it does look like, in this case, the Allies will take lead and take on the Fuel, which is good to get more additional resources. Up north, it's a little bit either side right now, a bit of a toss-up. MG seeing the infantry section. Storm Pioneers going in on the conscripts, though they are
Ooh,
injured.
Lost 2 models just in the opening salvo. That is crippling, and I don't think Asmodean is going to be able to advance in that regard. Neither will Hawaii Man without support.
Nope, conscripts rush for the building. They'll grab it.
They're gonna grab it, and they're now gonna start pestering the MG, start pestering the engineers. It's gonna, or I guess miners. Yeah, it's gonna start looking pretty bad for the Axis position over here.
No, and again, right now we have infantry section putting pressure on that MG with the infantry carrier. Another actual Vickers coming in right behind it. Okay. Interesting. So again, we'll have an MG fight, but these guys are in negative cover, so I'm not sure how long they will last.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Tadhouse, if you're still in here, best of luck with your game today.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be spectating it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Universal Carrier is still putting pressure on the Volk. Does manage to, get some hits. But MG, now it's armor-piercing rounds. This could be very good for Hawaii. Again, armor-piercing rounds could easily shred that Universal Carrier.
Yep. This is a case of, it has to be better safe than sorry. I think the UC pulling back was smart, but I don't think that, yeah. Oh, wow. Is this actually turning against them?
The Allies are slowly being pushed back, kind of. MG's trying to rush for the building, but Pioneers stop him right outside the front door.
That Sethicus, what are you doing, man?
Now armor-piercing rounds are hitting that MG with Grenadiers and Volks trying to hit it as well. Sethicus caught out position.
That lone MG really just stopped the entire Allied advance in its tracks.
Yep.
How many kills does that MG have?
How many? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
0.
But it's done so much work.
It's done so much damage and no kills.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he switched back. He's no longer has armor-piercing rounds.
Okay. That you see.
However, down south, it's a bit of a different story. Axis have the hill. Stern Pioneers are waiting, but Riflemen should pick them off pretty quickly.
Oh, agreed. Absolutely agreed. The Sturms are great close range, but the thing about Riflemen is they are also pretty good. Not great close range, but like
they'll shred, especially in numbers.
Shred. Unlike most Allied infantry, they will shred, especially. I think the advantage for the Riflemen is you really want to get up close and personal.
Good smoke, by the way, makes them unable to use the MG effectively. There is another MG, but it's busy watching over the munition point.
Yep.
So it's nowhere near to engage. Borders on standby. We have a medical going down by Taz.
Yep.
Who went scavenge. Okay. Why? I mean, look, there's JLI coming onto the field, so...
Are you sure they didn't veto commanders if he's picking scavenge?
It is mine. He's like, what would annoy the Greyshots who are watching me right now?
It's just kind of like, especially in a 4v4, the call-in is...
In 1v1, it's great.
Drain.
In 4v4, I find it less effective.
Yeah, I got a little thing caught in the back.
Maybe the direct strike is what I could see being effective, because right now Asmodean went Overwatch. So right now they have a lot of stuff.
No, Firestorm. Firestorm is so much better.
Shat brings up a good point, says Angel. Camouflage, which could be a thing.
I mean, sure. Cool. Still.
My only thing is there's... Right now,
my desire to retch from that choice is strong with this one. I'm sorry, but no.
Allies trying to take this position. North is actually fully under their control, looks like.
Yeah, it was a good counterpoint on counterattack on their part.
Yeah, I'm glad these camouflage units are really helping them turn the tide.
Yeah, it's a case of...
Sorry, Angel. Sorry, I had to do it.
It is a case of... Again, we saw last game, right?
Holy God, good border.
A lot portion of it, there was some intense early fighting. And right now, we are seeing that exact same situation play out. It is brutal fighting in the north and the south for the fuel. And I think the Allies might have the just bare bones advantage, but we will have to wait and see. In the long term.
Riflemen trying to pull back for the ambulance so they can reinforce. Again, good job. I mean, at the very least, the double American seems to be paying off. Also, again, we do have a counter to maybe JLI being a Pathfinder unit by Airborne. So, again, some seriously good long-range forces that also could bring up and reinforce paratroopers with their beacons, which is great.
Yeah, again, Pathfinders.
Oh, and detect units on the minimap, so we could detect the camouflage.
Yeah, very true, very true. I don't think though that the Axis have really anything to contest. That's also a dangerously close medical. Look how close that medical is to the front.
No, it's fine. That's a fine medical.
I have a bad feeling about this. And oh my gosh, is this a complete Allied shutout in the north too? Allies are getting double fuel.
If you're Team Brunhild, you're like, yes.
Team Brunhild is coming back strong. It's all right. The number of allies on the side might deny the camouflage. I mean, you're not wrong. It's hard to hide when the enemy is everywhere all the time, all at once.
Sethicus, shock mortar, heavy tactics, by the way, for Commander. So IC-152 is an option.
That beast was powerful last game. We saw the luck of the Hawaii man take it to new extremes.
Shock troops trying to kill the Sturm.
Oh,
grenade being thrown, gets the model pick.
Can he get the wipe? He's going to get that wipe, no doubt. Yep. That was a wonderful wipe.
A double kill.
Yeah, double kill. And the Allies are just in such a superior position in the north. We saw last game. We saw them get crushed. And while there are different people, Sethicus and right? Did they switch up the sides?
Sethicus and a soldier up north. So wasn't it Soldier of Kevin and also no Ice Fingers and Cephicus were on the south, right? No, Stark.
Yeah.
So no, it's about the same.
Okay. I thought that may have got switched up a bit, but okay then. Yeah, regardless though, this is a definite advantage toward the Allies. They are just dominating. MGs are just putting the Axis down.
62 coming on in. Again, right now they have no AT, so he can do a lot. Right now, let's see if Waimei can really capitalize on this. He is. The full retreat for Soldier, which, even though he has 600 manpower, if he doesn't have anything right now on the field, doesn't help.
You know, the thing I will stress is, we do forget that, wait, do we know which side won the coin flip?
Yes, actually, Brunhild. Brunhild won heads.
Brunhild won the coin flip, and they now they won. That means they got to choose Axis, and right now I'm surprised by that because their allied game is very strong.
Captain gets picked by the Volk. Very good job there. Incendiary could be thrown. It is gonna burn out that 50 cal and hopefully win these Volks the battle.
Oh, that is definitely gonna win the game. The 50 cal is in full retreat. It lost another model. It is barely alive. What team do you think would win? Oh, actually, do we have a vote? Prediction. Thank you very much. Wonderful assistance.
Yes. So,
there we go.
All right, prediction is now live, so you guys can vote on who do you think is going to win.
Yes, I listen. My money is currently on at least at this point. Brunhild is showing they are very, very strong in the allied position. And
Hold on, Ice Fingers putting pressure on the 222. No armor-piercing rounds to stop the advance.
Oh,
but we have a grand another, so
he's falling back. He's not overextending. That's a great sign to see. We saw last game what happened when you throw your units away for a dive.
All right, JLIs with G43s managed to effectively push back the American infantry. Problem is the Soviet mortar and the American mortar send them packing.
Yeah, Taz has got strong infantry, but it's just not enough in the face of this overwhelming wave by Stark. And now that's leaving Mate kind of all alone to hold this front. I mean, I guess Taz has a few units, but it's nothing significant.
A few units. He has 4 Frelin infantry and a Sturm. Nah, he has a few units.
Don't forget the mortar and the Raketten, please.
Uh-huh. Well, it might...
Ooh.
There might be a few less units on the front. Half-track murdering the MG. Grenadiers coming on in. Again, no pack gun to speak of, so the half-track is free to go wherever it pleases.
That half-track usage is good, and let's not throw out the, let's not discontinue the Axis. They have 2 VPs at the moment. Though I think they'd rather have resources, I would say.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that they actually have mid right now, but they do. Royal Engineers will stop that, and it's a recovery squad, because we have Royal Engineer Regiment deployed.
Ooh, AVRE, loving the choice. AVRE is always a spicy choice.
Yep. Again, blocking the cover so the enemy can't use it, but they can... Oh, well, nope. They have theirs blocked off, too.
It's payback, you know?
Yeah. Neither side can use that cover.
No cover for you and no cover for me.
But anyway, oh, they stole something. I think it was a weapon.
Oh, yeah, I think an Axis member died.
Well,
yeah, he's getting another grenadier. I think that what happened was he lost one and he picked up the gun.
Double LMGs. He's holding it with both arms.
I actually think more so the Soviet line of first man carries gun. When that man dies, the next man gets the gun. As false as that statement is, I think the Germans are currently implementing it.
Yep. Now up north, we do have grenadiers trying to take that position. Shock troops are injured, need to pull back. Is there a medical facility up here? At all?
That I don't see.
AC, I mean... Oh, under fire by Rakettenwerfer. Nice shot.
Uh-oh, AC, it can't... Oh.
Drop smoke. Does a direct shot, but doesn't kill it.
No, it doesn't. That was very, very lucky.
Asmodean, again, great shot, but the infantry section will continue their advance.
That was a ground fire, too.
Yep.
He had to manually ground fire that, and that was an
half-track will force back the infantry, and without the AC, he can't advance any further.
Though the Allies still double fuel. The Axis have 19, solid, but 33... That's going to mean some Sherman, some T-34s. Oh, even a Stuart is going to be coming out pretty quick.
Hey, what can make the situation in the south worse? Oh, I know. A paratrooper squad with LMG backed up by a Stuart.
But you know what Asmodean is doing that I quite enjoy?
What?
Goliath. I'm like,
if there is a god, if he can be a good player,
if he can be a good player,
yeah.
Listen, I'm just hoping we get a spicy meme in regards to maybe shock troops dying, maybe we get a tank dying. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. Oh,
hold on, he's trying to go for maybe
go for the retreat point. Oh my God, this could mean a wipe.
Hold on. They are open to a flank.
You know their retreat path, dude. Oh, Asmodean is realizing it. He's realizing.
Shock troops are murdering though a lot of the
Oh, damn. Oh,
here.
are they gonna go?
Charge! Go, baby!
Go, go, go! Oh my God, go!
What are you doing?
You've gotta go. Go, man, go.
You are completely revealed right now.
Go!
There's an AT gun
It's shooting you. Run! Do it!
Conscripts are focusing.
They don't realize the pain. And that's
oh my God.
That was Asmodean.
What are you doing?
You got our hopes up.
You could have killed 2 units right there.
I think that's a press F.
Yeah,
that's a contender for the press F award.
Yeah,
because that was just failure. It wasn't a failure in regards to like significant losses or anything. It was just a failure.
Missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity, and you really can't.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Jesus.
All right, hello.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Someone threw something at us.
All right, I guess they're trying to throw debris at the screen to like get over it.
Now they probably hate our commentary right now. They're like, "You're mad at us? You're mad at that glide? Like, take this, Greyshots."
Right. Good job destroying the cover for your helpful ally, or I guess for your remaining forces. They are taking the munition point, so at least Asmodean is doing something right.
Very true. Now, let's take a moment out of the action. Take a look at the commanders for both sides. I think we have all the choices for each team.
Overwatch. So again, Goliath.
Sector Assault, also very nice.
Yes, for the air support.
Railway.
Testing armor, Railway, and Pack 43, along with better Panzer.
Very good.
Taz is Scavenge.
No, but yeah, go on.
Mate, you okay there?
I felt something in the back of my throat.
Okay.
Yeah, suddenly sick.
Hold on. Is there something? No, it's just Thermovic Strike that came in.
And what does Mate have?
Mate has Jaeger armor, so elephant.
Maybe we'll actually see the elephant this time. Who knows?
Again, ISU 152 with the shock mortar.
Okay.
Soldier Kevin went Royal Engineer, which we already covered.
Okay.
Airborne and Stark is yet to the pick.
Okay. I'm liking these choices. We have a good range of spicy choices. Oh, the Stuart going in, trying to get the 2-2-2.
They smoked it, so but the MG's in front of it.
Oh yeah, and it is suppressing a live infantry.
Grenadiers are shredding them right now.
The Americans.
The American attack force, I think, is going to be neutralized pretty quick here.
Battle of Kasserine Mountain here because the Americans are getting slaughtered.
Yeah, they're pushed off the hill. There is a 50 cal. Why is this for Kenworth for charging?
He's
trying to hit the half track, buddy. That's not a good idea.
Maybe.
Asmodean?
No? Yes. Okay then.
Okay, Asmodean.
Asmodean making these plays, and I'm not sure they're good ones.
Yeah, I will say, luckily, his ally comes on in. Mate is coming in and killed the mortar. So one positive. He also smoke is down, so they could grab it if they need to. So Taz might grab it.
Flight path like a Russian tank. Well, you gotta watch out for this tank turrets. They are crafty beasts.
He killed the guy throwing the Molotov.
Wait, what?
So the model of the Molotov died, so he of course couldn't throw it, and the MG survived.
Ooh.
18 kills in the MG, by the way.
Ooh. I wonder if if the Soviets come back, like if you'll get like a whole bunch of mini Molotov cocktails, you know?
Yep.
If they come back in Code 3, that'd be kind of an interesting twist on things. That one big one, you just get a whole bunch of little ones.
Yeah. MG just with pack gun neutralized. That's good, right? That's a good win. They killed Soldier of Kevin's Universal Carrier. Here's a problem.
Yes.
They have 181 VPs left.
That's a solid number.
Yeah. The Allies have 436. Also a Katusha.
So you're saying they've got good odds?
I'm saying Hawaii Man's taking a beating right now. FG section as well. They're pushing up, taking a number of very important positions, cutting off a lot of territory for the Allies, for the Axis.
I mean, they've already cut off those points. The Axis are taking that territory back.
Yep.
So,
man, I love that 4 fuel you get per turn.
That's a good number.
That's a solid amount of fuel right there.
That's 4 fuel. Maybe they can afford a King Tiger in a decade or so.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's 1955. I got myself a King Tiger.
It's a long-term investment strategy right there.
Sir, it's already outdated. It's completely outdated.
Meanwhile, Axis, I've taken...
Up, 222 is about to be... Yep, there it goes.
AC proving its dominance. There's a lot of light armor in this game. A lot of light armor. But, I mean, the Allies are able to get the fuel. Oh, Dr. Angel, I sense a round 3.
Oh, Pathfinder's dead.
Maybe.
Grenadiers actually get a kill.
That's
good. Ice Fingers losing 1 unit.
Dr. Angel, maybe you've spoken too soon because we're seeing a massive Axis counterattack on the entire front. Will it be successful? Only time will tell.
Oak Spun's retreating, so maybe not. Good shot, though, with the artillery. Stewart trying to get a pick, does not.
Ooh.
American infantry
the
advancing.
The Pathfinder. Look at that Pathfinder. It got hit by a mortar so close. And
I'm sorry, what is this?
Or not Pathfinder. The paratroopers.
There we go.
Yeah, but now, oh my gosh. The
Hold on, can you
allies.
get a pick? Greg's trying to make it happen. Grenade is thrown.
They have to
dodging.
move. They had to move, so the MG. Oh no, they're not going to get that pick.
Our piercing rounds
So
hit the
close,
Stewart.
though.
Pack gun is about to be recruited.
And maybe one shot? No, not even one shot.
Hold on. Although, while that's all going on, Armor is pushing on in.
Centaur taking a dive in center. Okay, I think the allies are getting a little too brave here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, this is a...
Wait, no, he's repairing.
He's repairing. Oh my
He's like,
God.
guys, there's nothing around me. I can repair through it.
This is true. The King Tiger should have just stopped, threw down cover. They would have had to just let it heal.
And the AC's coming on in to provide assistance.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it's up to this German infantry. Hawaii needs to kill these people before they can escape. He's actually aiming at the T-34.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Did he realize? Maybe he just realized.
Did you forget?
There we go. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I think Hawaii Man had an oops moment there. He forgot about the Centaur.
Faust, oh good. He
20
fired.
feet
Now we
away.
get Faust.
Ooh, a
It's
good
damaged
Faust.
again.
Solid Faust there.
T-34 is under fire now, but actually no, the wall's under fire. It looks like. Where is where's Asmodean? Oh, Asmodean doesn't have an army. The army has left the building. Right now,
That's what. Oh wait, no, he's
good
not.
coverage. Again, Soldier of Kevin. So I keep saying of Kevin. Soldier Kevin pulled his men out, and they survived. So that's good.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, it's good, but long term.
Not for the Axis, of course.
No, the Axis are in a. Oh my God! Look at the South again. It is anyone's game. I don't know who. It's so weird that
It's anyone's game until the VPs run out. Then it's one person's game.
Yeah, and it's not looking good for the Axis. Team, historically inaccurate World War II LARPers, currently the Axis. They won their first game, but now it's looking like Brunhild is saying, we are not going down without a fight. We will not surrender. Hold on.
Oh my God.
We will survive. Today is our independence.
Oh my God, stop it.
But yeah, otherwise, that medical is now under fire by the Kayusha. Can it last that long now?
Well, the question is actually to the Grenadiers. Good grenade sends a pack in. Half-track suppressed them as well.
Half-track able to cut off the reinforcements. A
Stark?
great play.
Pershing, anybody?
Yeah.
Good Cervix strike as well.
Oh,
Wears down the Germans.
Stark. Yeah, he got it.
We actually have a Pershing.
We got a Pershing, ladies and gentlemen.
Late to the war, but still made it.
We have a new King of the South. I like this. Stark. And listen, Hawaii Man, Taz, you guys are great. No arguments there. I hope you guys come back at this point. But we have a new King of the South right now, and his name is Pershing.
All right, well, this Sherman's under heavy fire from some AT. Again, can we kill it? Pack gun setting up? No.
Oh, you know what we can kill, though?
That medical?
That medical is dying. It is screaming in pain right now. It's burning. It's getting shot at. It's getting hit by tank rounds. It is not going to last the night. It's not going to last the second, actually.
No, not at all.
Oh, yep, there it goes. And with that medical down, oh, and the Pershing on the field, I think the Axis grip, or the Axis grip on that southern hill is just going to vanish. Have a good one, Greyshot. It's heading to Hoi 4 game. Oh, thanks, Dr. Angel. Best of luck with the game.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we got ourselves a pretty definitive turn. That Pershing is gonna run roughshod over everything in the south. The Raketin is doing some damage. Actually, it's doing some serious damage. Oh,
He's still advancing.
he is still advancing, and
AT guns running.
oh,
Probably
ground
a good
fire.
idea. Infantry section pushing.
This is
This
is not the game that I think the LARPers wanted to have in their second
no,
round.
not at all.
They gave him hell, but Kayusha now coming down on main.
Luckily, Grenadiers got in nick of time. Didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I don't see any way for the Axis to turn this around. Are you seeing something? Are you seeing a tactic that I'm not seeing?
I'm seeing P-47s come on in, and
Oh,
it's
no.
probably going to target the Stug, the 222. There's so many planes, and there's recon so they can identify it.
Damn. If I was coming in this right now, I would not have guessed.
P-47s have target.
I would not have been able to foresee this amount of a turnaround. I thought it'd be close. But Brunhild is really giving the LARPers 1-4. They are...
Bad timing to be the infantry.
Oh my! Wow! The dedication of the American flyers right there, ladies and gentlemen. You saw the strafe coming, and then he sent the whole plane in as a final kamikaze-like strike. Probably learned that one.
You learned that from the Pacific. You just got transferred. Anyway, AC pulling up back. T-34 barely alive.
Yeah, but again,
barely alive, still alive.
Yeah, barely alive, still alive. And the Allied supremacy when it comes to armor. There is no LARPing here. I guess this truly is LARPing because it is just
Sherman high explosive rounds. Again, only one of these guys have a Faust.
Yeah, it is.
Or any AT.
Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good any way, shape, or form.
Smoke covering his escape.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
And now it's a complete rout.
Taz has 1100 manpower. The man knows how to save. The man can invest his manpower.
Wow.
Unlike anyone else. But Jesus Christ, I think you need to use it, my man.
They actually might get a kill here with the Panzer headquarters focusing on the Stewart. It might actually. The Pershing just blocked it. It doesn't matter. They're going to die, but it's still funny.
Yeah, it is very funny. I think with that, we can definitively say that the Axis are not winning this fight. And
No.
the Allies are turning the tide. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, I don't know what I'll eat. But
well, paratroopers and barfinders shredding the Vulcan, murdering them. There's no comeback.
I don't think there's a comeback. They're always, again, when you have the ability, when you have strength, I always say, never give up, never surrender. You can always come back. But at this point, 16 points left. That opportunity has passed for the Axis. And I think what we're going to see is an exciting round 3 very shortly.
We have an ace game. It's going to be great. Paratrooper squad did die.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. If any squad is on that position,
no, the AVRE
is going to murder it.
AVRE.
Wait, why is it this close?
Why is it running? Yeah, what?
Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Hey, mate, I don't think you're okay.
Hey, mate, I think you need a beer after those losses. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, so going into an ace game. Interesting.
Now, that was a round 2. That was not so. I think what we can say right now is that maybe the LARPers came in at this thinking they were going to just crush.
Yeah.
Because
to be fair, Hawaii did top kills, top damage, and the enemy was pretty close, but Sethicus pulled ahead with top kills and damage. Again, another positive Soviet.
Yeah, Sethicus going strong. Stark and Ice Fingers as well going strong. I just think that this was an unexpected surprise. You know what? It is one I'm all for. We don't have a game until 10 o'clock, so if we can fill in that time with some awesome action, I'm all for it. We didn't have since one of the members had to back out for the fight. So we'll have to go to a game 3. It'll be Brunhild, LARPers, one final blow on Lanzerith Ambush. We're going to go there for the finale. And now,
hey, that's going to be a good game. I'm excited.
And the ball is back in the LARPers' court. They get to choose the faction while the LARPers get to choose the side.
Yeah, well,
so it is going to look very spicy. And I don't know who's going to come out on top at this point.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Game 3. And right now in Game 3, we got ourselves both sides that have won at least one game.
Yeah. We have on the top, we have the historically inaccurate World War II LARPers. Oh, we'll just call them the LARPers for short.
Yes.
We've got Mate, Taz, Hawaii Man, and Ismodian doing the double Soviet, one Brit and one American. A solid play. And in regards to the Axis, we have
Brunhild, which is led by Sethicus. Also Stark, which we saw a very good player. Soldier Kevin and Icefinger. So a lot of good players in this. By the way, Stark is not to be confused by the Master League Stark, who plays again.
Oh, by the way, Ace, could you go back to that previous screen you had on Twitch? Just want to give a shout out to Dan Diano, Dino Boy, and Panzer I2 for following. You guys are awesome, and we appreciate your support.
All right. Right now, again, we did see something I should note.
Yes.
So you can close that. But anyway, one thing I've noted is the Allies, even though they won in the first round, this would
close.
be LARPers, The better win was probably with
The stronger one was with Brunhild. Yeah, they came strong with their allied play, and it's time to see if that was a fluke or if they are
If
going
it
to
can be
prove strong.
replicated.
Ooh.
Now, Mate is already doing something I enjoy.
Penals. How many penals, though?
We only have one because he's getting a scout car!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's getting a scout car, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon of mass destruction.
Yep,
the scout
Sturm
car.
Pioneer sent packing because he's in fear of the new scout car that's coming up.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's exactly why he's running, not the 3 infantry taking on the half health unit.
No, it's a scout car. Again, he knows it's coming.
He fears it. He feels it in his bones.
Exactly. Nice job by Soldier. Again, just coming out to scare them so they don't push in. They can grab this territory.
They
Our
already-
infantry section gets some good cover.
Yeah,
Gets some
heavy
shots on the
cover.
Sturm.
Yeah, he's taking a few good hits. The allies definitely have the advantage on, definitely have an advantage in regards to numbers, but we'll have to wait and see if that.
I am
means they get
slightly
the start.
disappointed Soldier did not go double Kubel to push back the allies.
That I don't think anyone is gonna fall for that one again. 117.
But it would be an awesome thing to showcase once again. Anyway, Engineers Conscripts look like they will take mid.
I do like Hawaii Man's choice. He's leaving the other side because most times there's 2 people on this side. People are very reserved. They don't really attack. I think what he's kind of hoping is if I go center, I can get the star and then flank on the enemy. I just need to hope the American can hold.
Yeah,
and
well-
that is the question. Can these Pathfinders hold up against all these machine guns?
No.
And
This is going to be a complete stomp for the American here. Pioneers are good close range, backed up by the MG. Actually, 2 MGs that I find very little chance that they will actually hold.
oh yeah, especially suppressed. That's not gonna turn out well
Yeah.
at all. And that is going to mean a rout of the Americans. I feel bad for Asmodean. Hawaii left them, but I think that was a tactical choice because now he's taking the Axis fuel, and
Yep.
that is really slicing at the German
Jugular.
jugular.
Yeah, you're taking away. I mean, again, if you could just be an annoyance, because right now it's also withdrawing Soldier over to the fuel. Up, he's under fire, so maybe no mine there. But that's also allowing the Brit to advance. And again, with the Soviet combined arms, also maybe a flamethrower.
Oh, I'm liking that. Hawaii might just go fuel and flank north to help crush them. Yeah, Manta, I think again, I think you proved spot on with your observation. They've taken the fuel, but the counterattack is strong, and I don't think Hawaii has the forces. Oh, no, he does not. And that means he's going to be forced back, and that is a long road back to base.
But again, they still have territory they need to grab, and as well, the left-hand side is completely open. Thanks to Taz now pushing on in, the Kubel is very low on health.
Oh my god.
They don't have as many men as they would probably like to hold the fuel. And the Soviet running around with a scout car and a
with
flamethrower.
fire, and there's
With-
absolutely nothing to stop him from chasing down that
Nope,
infantry.
there's nothing.
There is absolutely nothing. Oh, maybe the actual other men, but
It's
yeah.
the running of the Germans, ladies and gentlemen, except with the flamethrower.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for him to get a kill. But can he get the running Volk? That is the question. Is he going to transition maybe? Maybe.
At the very least, he caused decent health and manpower
It will
damage.
take time for him to recover, and now he's capping the entire left side. Allies, they've lost the right star. They've lost also the munitions.
So
fill point.
Ice Fingers, maybe
But
heal your men first.
Oh, God.
Oh no, he doesn't have the manpower.
he doesn't. That was some serious losses he took, and he's still getting a Raketten early on. I mean, he kind of has to with that.
Germans
scout.
fighting under strength near the Ardennes. That man sounds about right.
You are spot on there, 117. And now Taz is doing the holding action with the heavy cover. Those infantry units are good. Look at that red cover.
Yeah, well, the rifle grenades are do solid
Oh
work
no!
as well.
Can he get the pick? No, I don't think he's gonna go
No,
try.
he's not.
His Germans are under strength and can't advance. Who would have thunk it?
Soviets do move on in, grab the VP once again. The Germans are on defense around their fuel. They really tried.
They are the Allies. Okay, now this is a game that we're seeing right now. We wanted the Allies to come back strong. We wanted LARPers to come back strong for a solid last game. And if anything, Brunhild is being taken back.
Oh God,
by
Ice
how
Fingers
strong-
like I'm not again.
Please no. Oh God, even more fire.
Soldiers like
Is Hawaii gonna go for the dive? No, he's gonna go for.
there's a medical upgrading.
Is he gonna-
He's not doing it yet.
Oh, he's got to turn. Oh, they're burning. The Fausts are going off, and he's gonna. Oh
He
my
gets out.
God! He's gonna get a wipe, ladies and gentlemen. That was easily worth the car, and
Right as it upgraded too.
Oh my! That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't underestimate the Allies. The LARPers are showcasing. Oh my God, is he
he
putting a demo?
demoing?
Yeah, he's demoing. He is absolutely.
Okay, first off, you're not going to kill it. It's going to take multiple demos.
Yeah.
Secondly,
They can clearly see the demo.
Sethicus is coming on in, and he's bringing.
Sethicus is like, excuse me, what happened?
Oh wait, he's
no.
on fire though.
Nope, don't matter because that's gonna die. The sniper is in a precarious position, and
Yeah,
the satchels. He's
Oh.
gonna come in.
Oh, okay, yes, that could work.
Oh my God, this
Right
could
as
shut
the Germans
down.
came in.
Is this gonna shut down, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, he's suppressed. He needs to throw the other satchel. Can he get it? He just needs to throw it.
Throw it!
And he does!
No, he's getting close. Okay, I was worried.
Okay.
Okay.
That is absolutely that is destructive.
Upon the German hopes
That
and dreams.
is a massive yikes and oof for Ice Fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how both sides. Oh yeah, that's true. Look at the other side. We've completely ignored Soldier Kevin shunting the.
There's mines, there's bunkers. They're fortifying pretty well.
Yeah, but out of the
But
two,
the problem is, they also
Oh my
Germans
God.
have not Germans. The Soviets have minesweepers, so they can anticipate the mines and go around them.
Yeah,
and also they have a lot of territory more so against the Axis than the Axis have against the Allies.
I gotta say, I was expecting a close game for this third one, and I think it's still close. I think anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. But this is an exciting third game.
Bye, Kubel.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait.
He doesn't. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. There it goes. There it goes. And now Hawaiian Man just taking the knife to the German jugular and just taking that fuel. Well, actually, no, he's not going to take it, but he's going to inflict heavy
he's
losses.
about to be encircled about here in a minute.
The Soviets encircled? That's
Yeah.
never happened before in the history, and that,
Never has the Soviets ever been encircled, right?
yeah, definitely not the case.
It's like, all right, yes, sir. Never been encircled. Please put down the weapon.
Oh, okay. That was a good. I like the snare there. That way they can't like maybe chase down the infantry. Though that is a lot of units now. It looks like
A concentrated effort.
yeah, they are tired of Hawaii shenanigans.
However, as noted, we can see here that Stark is over here, right?
Yep.
We can see over here that, again, Sethik is over here, right?
Yep.
And looks like a Panzer II by Soldier.
Yep.
Ice Fingers over there, right?
They are launching a full-blown counterattack for the fuel, and I think they are peeved.
Yeah, one thing is he doesn't have minesweepers on the front.
He does not. Does he realize? I don't think he realizes. Oh no, Asmodean, what are you doing, man?
Oh, there goes two models, but it's okay. He'll grab a free MG in the meantime
Hey, I'll take
and start putting pressure on the right, because unless these Panzer Grenadiers can come in on the flank.
Yeah, no.
Oh, wait,
Oh
there's
my
pioneers inside,
God,
too.
they are going in. They are going in for a dive. Is this a case of the Allies overextending? We saw some amazing plays. I mean, like Ice Fingers. He's in a precarious state with that medical being destroyed.
AT gun is set up in case they do push, but he needs it. Well, luckily he has an MG. Just needs to face it the other way.
The Americans have an MG. Those are some things you don't want to hear.
Yeah, well, it's a German MG at the very least. All right, so MG being set up on the flank, so at least he can hit the incoming penals and infantry. It does seem like, again, they did get overextended.
Yes, absolutely. I think they cost. I mean, Hawaii is now fighting for.
Hold on.
There's
Pick it.
Can
Come
they
on.
get the? Can they get it? Can Hawaii man intact? Oh,
Yes, he does. Penals just can't catch a break.
I think. Wait, is a blue
Or Ice
Taz?
Fingers.
Blue is Taz, right?
Blue is mate.
Mate.
Yellow
Sorry,
is Taz.
I'm thinking of last game.
Remember, he's British.
yeah.
He's always British.
Very true. Hawaii man taking back their own fuel, which was taken by the Germans in a little bit of revengeance.
Yeah.
But it also seems that the front is stabilizing a bit.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Oh no.
Major's walking into it, kills him. MG tried to retreat. G43's picked him off.
Honestly, just reddening up that Major. You might as well.
But again, Sethkins and Stark are really trying to put pressure on this guy, and now T-70's coming on in.
Hawaii man coming in with the assistance.
Hold on. AT gun's no longer crewed.
There is nothing to stop that unit, and he's just gonna
Hawaii man should
keep
just
going, keep going.
go, baby, go.
Yeah, that T-70 is just gonna run roughshod over these German units,
Yeah,
and those are expensive units too.
yeah. Wait a second. Why don't the Panzer Grenadiers just Panzerfaust?
Oh my God! Thank you, Manta. Manta calling it out. We didn't even realize there are 2 fuel caches already.
Yeah.
The Allies have been that dominant. They've placed 2 caches. So even if they lost the fuel, look at their incomes. It's still clearly to their advantage. Well,
Hold on.
maybe not yet.
Is an engineer squad gonna pick a Volk
Oh my God.
with a minesweeper?
Oh yeah!
Holy shit!
Hawaii on the rampage.
Guys, an engineer squad with a minesweeper just picked a Volk squad. That's something.
Yeah. He hit the teller.
T-70's escaping.
Did he hit the teller?
He hit, no, he got Fausted.
Oh. Oh no, Hawaii. You got too
Too
confident.
little damage for a mine.
He got too confident there.
Yep.
Yeah, the Germans are definitely dominant. Hawaii is playing a dangerous game by focusing in center, but it's working out. They have 2 stars.
Hold on.
They have the fuel.
Stormtroopers, again, we should go over doctrine.
Touche, Manta. Thank you.
Elite troops, again, that's why he's deploying all these stormtroopers. Grenade on the exit.
And
Not as effective as he would like.
What is?
Bundle grenade
Oh,
does effectively kill his own men.
that did more. I honestly was like, did the
Oh.
Allies throw that bundle? Wait, what?
Yep.
Really isn't hard to see the Volk dying, but it was the engineers. Come
I
on.
just find funny because they had the Minesweeper chat.
Oh, and the T-70 is now just gunning down Pioneer after
Guys
Pioneer.
keep charging through this narrow corridor against guard forces with DPs and a T-70. It's gonna be
Jesus.
great.
That is
A bit of an oof.
that is a major oof. It's 1v1.
Yes,
No,
it's 1-1.
Oh yeah. Brunhild is the Axis. They've won 1 game, and on the Allied side, it is also 1 game to the LARPers. LARPers include Hawaii Man, Taz, Mate, and Asmodean.
By the way, good job with the Beaufort. I wasn't expecting that on the field, but it pushed back the Volk. Now it's under AT fire. T-34 coming in on the flank, though.
They've had the fuel, and now the Axis are in full retreat.
Maybe not. Again, Soldier still has an AT gun.
Okay.
But, yeah, this side's pretty much gonna fall.
They do have some mines, which is, oh my god.
Yeah, lots of penals.
That engineer, oh god, yeah, those Sturm are about to get gunned down.
Wait,
Oh,
is that
that's
a German mine.
that is
But
very,
if the T-34 fires on the retreating forces,
oh, I thought he was gonna blow up the Sturm Pioneer by detonating it. You know,
that was a possibility. Luckily, that did not occur.
it did not. But I don't think I don't think the Axis are in a position to go after that T-70. Also,
T-34.
I like Mate, hold fire. Such a,
T-70's in mid, by the way. It's actually going after the 223, which is now pushed back.
are we
off
sure
the
Hawaii's
field.
not going for another cap?
He could. He doesn't have men right now to do that cap.
Very true. Axis are floating a lot of fuel. We do see any caches on their end.
No. So far. Oh wait, no. We have 1 cache.
Oh my god, Ice Fingers is now a fuel down. I think that fuel might be, at least for Stark, a little bit. Can we see if Stark is upgraded?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Stark. Sorry. Let me pull this up. Stark is tier 3. But
This
he
might
hasn't upgraded tier. Sorry,
tier 4.
2.
Tier 4.
Sorry,
Yeah.
he has a tier 3 building and he's upgraded Battle Phase 2.
Yeah.
But he has not upgraded to a tier 4 building and gone Battle Phase 3.
Maybe he's hoping for a Brumbar. Maybe. Oh no, he's going for an Ostwind, I think.
No. Stark is going for Mass Stug.
Oh, I was just basing off of how much he spent.
I'm
Jeez.
assuming he's seeing the Stormtroopers as like effective AT as well, with Panzer Grenadiers leading the charge against infantry.
I mean, whatever he can get. Which fancy is the cap ability on the T-70 again? Oh, 1. I'm pretty sure it should be 1 star for the cap.
Yep. And right now, T-70
It's 2-star
is
with 10
injured.
kills.
Panzer 4 taking advantage.
No, they've got to put down that anti-tank gun, and quick. Oh, they're firing.
Hold on.
Oh
Panzer
no!
4 might be a little.
Oh.
What? Oh, that's bullshit.
That is close.
Wait,
That is
that is so close. It's not even funny.
That is so very close. And that is the Allied mines, ladies and gentlemen. That Panzer IV is playing a very dangerous game.
Yep.
And he luckily, he played Minesweeper, and he aced it, because he did not hit that mine.
He was very close.
He was
And
so
now,
close.
Yeah. Commandos are just chilling out on the position.
Very much, yeah. They're chilling
Hold
out.
on.
And
There's
now
the
those units are going to... Oh, no.
Oh, at least they retreated immediately.
Yeah, that could have been very bad. Yeah, that was a very lucky Panzer IV, Manta. I do agree.
Panzer Grenadiers with G43s. Again, don't underestimate these guys. Just picking off the captain
No,
to take out the point.
I will say, it might seem like... who's green? I think it's Asmodean. Asmodean might be taking a lot of hits right now, and it looks like he is doing terrible.
But he has a larger army than Hawaii right now.
He does, and keep in mind, he sacrificed. The goal of this round was for him to take the hit against 2 players. I
Yes.
think that is paid off in this way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's still fighting 2 players. Yes, he is losing.
Him being bait has worked great.
Yes.
Also, AT gun hitting the Stug.
AT gun.
Piercing rounds are also on that.
Oh!
Sherman. Great shot. Stug is down.
Oh,
DPs are firing on the. Petros rifles fired on the Panzer IV. Also hit by the AT gun. Driven back.
He did lose a rear echelon. That
Stark and
was-
Sethicus' counterattack did not pan out the way they wanted.
No, it did not. Their armor is heavily damaged, while in the meantime, it doesn't seem like any major losses were sustained. And now that Sherman can run roughshod over those guys.
Yeah, the Panzer Grenadier's like, where's our armor support? Oh, it's dead. Or injured.
What do you mean it's injured? Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, looks like Mate is having a little bit of trouble. It looks like
Bovers has been neutralized, so yes.
Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a counter assault. Not too many forces over here, and that T-34 is, I think, getting healed in the back. So
yeah, it's at half health, so it doesn't want to engage. Is that Gammon Bomb?
yeah,
That was a Gammon Bomb.
I think we can confirm it was indeed a Gammon Bomb.
Hold on, let's ask the Volk squads. Volk squads, was that a Gammon Bomb? You're not
Nope.
saying yes or no, so I'm going with yes.
Sorry, they lost their pulse at that moment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. All right, Storm Pioneers decapturing the fuel for, salvaging it.
Just salvaging for the fuel.
Yes.
Oh, we do.
Oh, wait. Mate went tank hunters.
I
1,000 manpower, by the way, for him. So, is he going mass B4?
I'm one.
If Mate goes mass B4 during Clash of the Conscripts, I'm gonna be super excited.
That could be a good meme. That would be a solid meme.
Yes, it would.
Do the Axis have any direct strikes?
We'll get to that. Taz went commando. We have ourselves Asmodean with airborne, and Hawaii going with mechanized. So very good doctrines across the board.
Excellent choices. Extremely powerful.
Soldier went through breakthrough. We have Ice Fingers as elite armored as well. Good choice.
Very powerful.
Stark going elite troops, and then a lightning war. So lots of heavy tank options, lots of good support. No direct strikes.
Yeah, this is a game.
So, well, breakthrough, but breakthrough's not a perfect direct strike. It's more of an area of effect.
Ooh, half track taking a hit, and I don't think the Raketten is in a position to. Okay, you got one hit in. I
Yeah.
think that T-34 though probably could have pressed his advantage against that Raketten. There's only the one.
No, absolutely. Infantry section just chilling outside the point. Probably could grab it, but who cares? Panzer IV has been marked, so S-285 could easily do
S-285
more.
by Hawaii Man. Hawaii Man is making that strong center play. I'm liking Hawaii Man's boldness and tenacity when it comes to center. He has been a strong force for the Allies this game. I think this is the best game for his ability so far.
We'll see how good Asmodean is,
no.
though. As double Stukes, come on in. AT gun is
Nowhere to
out
be
of-
seen.
No, it's dead.
Oh.
It's 100% dead.
Get the. Oh no.
Stormovic strike coming on in. I mean, that'll scare them. Sure, it won't do much.
Yeah.
S-285 as well.
Mark Target is not going to render any successes really.
Stukes trying to go in on the S-285.
Yeah, I think.
But he pulled back.
No, yeah, he does not want to bait it. He does not want to test it.
Big loss for Asmodean. But again,
Asmodean has been taking some serious losses, and will that come to bite the Allies in the
But
butt?
again, he's currently being double teamed, so it makes sense that he's going to have a little bit more of an issue.
Yeah, he did. I would completely agree with you. Stukes are a hard counter to Allied TDs if the wearer can maintain a vision advantage. I agree.
Yes.
I agree, Johnny. 100%. And they're great against the Sherman. As we can see, the Sherman, who is on HE right now, has nothing.
AT gun is hidden, so I don't think he sees this. Although I don't think he can fire because there's a goddamn bush in his way.
There's just you just see all the action. He's like, oh, I wish I could see it.
Yeah.
Me?
Hey guys, can we move the tree, please?
Can
Can we use destroy cover?
Oh, speaking of which,
I saw it. God, I hate you.
Rifle, I think, has got a good video for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Axis have the stars. They're capping right now. Allies are in a bad position. They're losing right now. They're down some points. Not looking good. Are we seeing maybe Brunhild's counterattack on full display? Even Hawaii's, possibly going to lose his star.
No, it's not looking great. I will say that. It's looks like they're gonna have a rough day.
Yeah.
Although German infantry trying to push on in against the Brits and Soviets, they're keeping them contained right now at the point under their control, which is helping because they've regained the lead.
Yeah. And Axis are now starting to put down caches, which is not a good sign. The Allies are down
They
fuel-wise.
put down new cache because this was here before.
Well, they have one cache. The Allies have two, so they're starting to put them. They haven't reached the Allied caches.
They've had that cache for like 10 minutes.
Well, I'm just saying, like they've begun. The Allies
Just keep digging that hole. It's fine. Anyway, T-70 moving on in with the captain and guards. Panzer Grenadiers and Panther as well on standby.
that T-70
Trying to assist, but the Allies have too much here. They need some artillery, which I don't think... Okay, we have Sethicus building a Werfer.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Stark, why do you have two half-track? No, you're not going to do what I think you're going to do, are you?
I think he's going to do exactly what you think he's going to do.
No.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
I don't
Why don't you
like
tell
it.
everyone what he's going to do? Because
He's going to load up those half-tracks and charge the enemy live. Double AT gun, so I
oh
think
wow,
Johnny-
that is a bad move. Oh, can he
Smoke.
ground fire? Can he ground fire? No, he cannot. Oh, that was Stark. Again, this is why I like
Hold
Stark.
on. A possible pincer movement?
Yeah, that pincer
AT
moving
gun
all right.
Still is covering. Hold on, they're going after the injured
That
Panther.
Cromwell is making a dive.
Taz wants it dead.
Taz gets it dead. Taz has his blood. That is a Panther down. Who lost that Panther, by the way?
The unfortunate guy over here.
Soldier Kevin. Yeah, I gotta say, Soldier and his teammate Ice Fingers, I think they've been taking the heaviest losses. We've been ragging on Asmodean, right?
Yeah.
But Medical down, now a Panther
Servant
down.
Strike coming on in from behind. Actually, it does hit the Panther 4, actually doing considerable damage.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's enough. Again, every little bit helps.
C-34 barely.
Oh, but it's not dead. It is
decrewed.
It is decrewed. It is very decrewed. Oh, and even Mate's going a little bit.
S-85 trying to guard. We have another Panther.
They don't know about the flank though.
Werfer's coming in.
And that equipment is dead. Nover Ken. So again, good use to ensure that more manpower is being expelled. Because we look at Soldier and Ice Fingers, they don't have the manpower. Look at Kevin. Poor Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin reminds me of what? There's a meme, I believe, right? 151
with a Kevin.
Yeah, with the Kevin is like I don't know, just like the weak link.
Who's this? Who's Kevin is the weak link? I honestly don't know.
It relates to the thing I got you yesterday.
Oh, yes. Now I do understand.
Yeah.
Go look up Kendora.
Hold on. Sherman's been decrewed.
Oh.
Panzer IV is diving. Actually scared away the... Wait.
No, that couldn't have been... No! Asmodean!
Never mind, we found the Allied, Kevin.
Oh my god. The Allies have now lost a Sherman.
No, they didn't lose the Sherman. They gave the Sherman to the Axis.
Asmodean. Are we seeing a Benedict?
T-70's like, don't worry, I got Sherman coming to help me.
And he's like,
wait,
what?
It's killing me.
He's like, I'm sorry, wait, what?
Come again?
Oh, they did kill a Panzer IV in center now, which is good, but now,
I mean, great. The Axis just got it.
That is a big fail, chat. That is an oops. That is an oof. That is...
Yes. That is a hell of a fail.
That is what happens when the Americans lend lease the Germans, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we have a captured Sherman, and now the Asmodean doesn't. Well, he still has the veterancy, and he has a Jackson to hard counter it. Maybe kill it.
Sure.
Oh wait, no, there's mass bounces too.
Stark. Oh god.
Don't engage with the Jackson. I know you. Oh, he wants blood, but that's a bad idea.
Ooh, very bad idea indeed.
Luckily, he doesn't get a second shot.
He doesn't. This is an interesting development, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, an interesting development is not the half of it. Jackson coming on in.
Oh, can he get the kill?
No, it still can survive. He's very lucky he doesn't get.
Sherman
Strike tries to finish it off, unable to.
Yeah,
good attempt though.
It's almost like the Sherman is.
S-25 hit dispute down.
He needs to get out of there.
Missed.
Oh, he's getting hit by something. What is he?
The vehicle crew wants revenge.
Oh, he's going in. Why retreat?
Probably because of the fact he has a vehicle maybe he's deploying. Or maybe he wants to swap it out with... Like, if he swaps out with the Jackson, right?
Yeah, maybe just to repair.
He can get the veterancy from that crew.
Oh, right. Meanwhile, left-hand side, the star has been lost. You know, we've been...
How?
That's I'm curious about as well. Like, we look at Ice Fingers, 58 pop cap, Soldier, 35. We look at Taz and Mail. They should be dominating. But I guess maybe they retrieved their forces to help out their teammates. After
Like, they should easily take this position.
Yeah. Are we going to see Dressel's team bustle in his balls where they can't cap a point? Like,
yeah.
Like the 1 point, like they can't. Really, it comes down to like the member. Like, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But this is still anyone's game as shown. It is anyone's game, even with these horrendous losses.
Maybe not. B4 now being called in.
Oh.
Gets a great shot, I believe, hurting the half track and maybe the armor as well.
Yeah, it was definitely not a direct hit. Oh,
no,
gosh.
but it is half health, so they have been using it against the armor.
That T-34 is now just...
Focusing on the infantry.
Yeah, it's just wiping infantry. And again, T-34, cheap. You really don't want to have it fighting a Panzer IV. But against infantry, it is a fantastic tank. And with the Su-85 backing it up, those Panzer IVs are in a state of, well, what do we do? Hawaii, though, bringing out Big Bertha. We have the ISU-152 in center. And
Sherman is dead! The Jackson got the Sherman. Nope. No, AT gun got the Sherman.
AT got the Sherman.
Paratroopers trying to hold back the Panzer Grenadiers.
But those paratroopers are going to slice through some Grenadiers, I'm thinking. Those are Thompson-wielding paratroopers. Oh.
Tiger Ace is coming in. It wants revenge.
Oh, no.
How dare you kill my Sherman? I stole that fair and square.
He did steal it fair and square. And,
he lost one of the Pants Grenadiers because he was busy.
yeah, I think that actually saved him. I think he tried to retreat, and it cost him the ability. Oh.
Jackson, back up!
Turn that corner!
Run, man, run!
You gotta run.
The Tiger Ace is popping through the forest.
He doesn't know which way it went, though.
Oh, shit, sorry. Anyway, yeah, on the mini-map, he pushed left. Good for him. We have conscripts actually coming in from behind, throwing T-grenades. S-25 as well with AT. They can't snare it, though. They don't have enough damage on it.
Yeah, they do.
Now he's focusing on the S-25.
Uh-oh.
He sees the AT gun.
This is just like... the rocket strike. Wait, that...
P-47s, baby, as Modian still has some AT left, and he's putting cheap mines down.
Oh my god, I'd hate to be Stark. Wait, this is Stark again. Is he gonna lose another Tiger for overextending and overdiving?
S-25 rams the Tiger.
Wait, what did he just get hit by? What did that is? Oh, the Stoogs are here now.
Oh, the Stoogs are coming in, of
Wait,
course.
what? What is going on?
What is happening?
What? We need some Benny Hill music over here. The Tiger Ace lives. Unlike the previous game, the Tiger survived.
Yeah, because the Stoogs were here this time. The Eye Panzer was back in, like, taking on a vacation, and then showed up late.
Okay, you're not wrong, but at the same time, we need some Benny Hill music. Mate and Taz need to coordinate a bit better. Those 3 Pinos would have won the entire gauge of Taz's mortar pit, would have smoked the RMG. I completely agree with that one.
Well, the MG is being B-forward, so who needs it?
I think on the left-hand side, this is Manta and Taz's game to lose more than the Axis game to win.
Hold on. I think there are some losses over here.
I guess the Panzer IV rammed. No, it's backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be the reason why.
Also,
we have a Yag Tiger.
Also, Ice Fingers. Why is it recharging?
What do you mean recharging?
The Storm Tiger's recharging. So did he deploy it? He did, and it did nothing. It immediately died.
Oh, wow. That's the corpse.
Yeah.
That's the corpse. Wow.
I love a Storm Tiger that immediately is deployed and dies. It doesn't even have a chance to live.
It has 0.
That is historically accurate.
That is 0% efficiency at its finest. That is historically accurate.
Yep.
So, Warper's not doing a good job.
Big old blob by Soldier over here.
I've heard Storm Tiger gameplay. You're not wrong, Johnny. Not wrong at all.
Again, good. I mean, like, I will give the Axis are punching above weight over here, which is solid. But,
well, no. The Allies are punching down. It is for the Axis. It is the Allies' game to lose on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I think that is clear. We didn't see the quickest death. We almost, because we were focused on the Tiger.
Yeah,
Can we go back to
Tiger escape.
Can we go back to the right-hand side, by the way?
Yeah,
like Hawaii Man transitions some forces. We have, like, the
IC-152 is now fully there, which I don't think he's prepped for a Panther and the Yag Tiger moving on in.
No, he is definitely
The bunker's
not.
set up, but it's a little late.
Yeah, this is the Axis game to lose, and I don't know if we're gonna see it, but their Axis are desperately trying. The stars are close. It is 283, 340, and it's actually to the Axis favor.
Yeah, Axis are still winning this, technically.
On paper, the Axis are winning this.
Yeah. Yag Tiger hoping to remove the bunker from play. I would stop the upgrade if I was him.
I guess this is kind of like when they invaded the Soviet Union, like the end of 41. Or I guess like when the stalemate happened or after the Soviets attacked. It's like, on paper, the Germans technically are winning on paper, but...
Oh, wait.
It's all
Good
downhill
bundle.
from here.
Almost kills it. Almost.
Almost.
Tiger pushed back again with the Stug. Other Stug perished because of the amount of AT. Double Jackson, double S-285, and IS-252. Panther coming over to help, quickly regrets it.
Yeah, that's... This is turning the tide. But keep in mind, Hawaii's at a center, right? Oh, my God.
Please.
Did he get another one?
He got another one, ladies and
He
gentlemen.
got another one. And,
Let's see if it gets a kill before the Allies kill
Axis
it.
have been playing a very dangerous game when it comes to those mine placements. We've seen many a times, ladies and gentlemen, how close the Axis have been to losing their armor just from a random mine. And, oh my God, the amount of mines on display and just thrown around the map. It's really showcasing the Allied supremacy when it comes to munitions.
Yep. Yag Tiger trying to help. Well, there goes that unit. Artillery coming in on the Sturms. Oh boy. Not a great day to be someone charging this position.
Yeah, the officer's just forced off, which is understandable in this situation. The Yag, though, is doing his damnedest, but there's only so much it can shoot right now. There's no armor really tantalizingly coming to the star.
Well, good job for the Allies. They managed to absolutely push back, well, unfortunately Stark on this side. We'll see if he's able to do something. I really want Ice Fingers to do something. Again, Ice Fingers. Thank you, chat. He has 800 munitions. What are you doing?
Yeah, he could place more mines. Yeah, he could place a few mines, actually.
Taz has 1,000 manpower because why not?
Taz is good at saving. Taz and I think, are very similar in regards to we don't lose our units, and we are able to trade effectively where we have a lot of manpower.
Johnny, confirm.
Jesus. Well, I mean, that's how I'm able to get 5 caches down for my teammates when I play and still have a front line.
B4 has also not gotten that many kills or damage.
So anyone that's tuning in, we are currently witnessing Brunhild fighting, saving manpower for winter. We are in a winter environment, so that is smart, Aishtari. The Axis are in for a long cold front at this rate. But yes, Axis are Brunhild, allies are currently
Storm Tiger Fire
Marpers.
got no kills.
So it is now 1-1. Whoever wins this goes to the semifinals. So that is where we're at. Not for keeping units alive in our group. Manta's like, what? Well, he dives the Cromwell from time to time. This is true. He has dove the Cromwell, and it has been successful. He took out a Panther.
Hold on. What is this Panzer IV doing?
Uh,
Kevin. Let's not charge the enemy line when they have TDs.
Listen, Kevin, you're pulling a Kevin. I have a question. When the giveaway ends? The giveaway? Oh, you mean... Okay, so the tournament is for $1,075 right now.
Yep.
If you want to increase the prize pool, you can up until the last day.
Yep.
So if you donate, let's say $50, that $50 then goes to the prize pool, and that will be divided amongst the winning teams, whether it is a small award or a large award. If you're talking about when it is to sign up for this tournament, it has already passed. We are in the second, matchup? We're in the second bracket round.
Yeah. Good bundle right there.
So yeah, sadly, it is far past the time to join.
I love the tank traps. Panther's like, I can't go this way. I have to go around, but I don't want to go that way. Oh, it's
No, he
blocked.
can't. He
It's
can't.
blocked. That's a proper use of tank
Now
traps.
that I like to see. The Axis are just in a case of they're getting their armor slowed, which is exactly what you want to do.
Tiger Ace pulling back for some heals.
How do we
Again,
donate to the total cash prize? You just donate to Greyshot Productions. Any
Yep.
donation that we receive, we're gonna give to the players.
And we mark it down below.
Yeah, we mark it down below. Right now, Johnny, I think, is giving $50. We've had another person give $25. Awesome contributions, and we appreciate all the donations to these awesome players that are currently fighting or will be fighting in the tournament.
Sorry, air support called in mid. We got German air support with Sukas. We got P-47. Actually, AT-1 coming in. Is he gonna hit this?
Yeah. Oh, Tank Hunter
Two
at its
for one!
best. That is absolutely devastating for Sethicus. He has just lost his artillery and his main battle tank. Who called that in? Who is the mad lad that called in?
Mate.
Pulling up for his team.
Yes.
That was devastating. And I think
Sethicus is a bit shock. He has resources to spare, but
I think. Do you think that is the clothesline? Is that the last gasp for the Axis?
It's really going to depend if the Tiger, specifically, if Stark and what remains of Sethicus' forces can hold the right. If they can quickly counter and push and take the right-hand side, they have a chance.
They do have a chance. There's always a chance. Never give up. Never surrender.
The reason I say that is if the Yak Tiger can focus on holding back the IC-152, typically the Yak Tiger will win.
Typically. Well, you know what?
Okay, maybe not.
Uh-oh. We got double Cromwells, baby, and that is looking like a very bad situation to be in. Oh, he's splitting up his forces. They're going in. They're Mark targeting the Yag. Is this the game? Or is this the Allied falling into a...
Focusing on the Panzer IV.
Oh, the Panzer IV is still alive. Are they gonna... Is this... are they gonna get it?
Low.
Oh.
Some strike is coming
What is going in? What is going on?
Air supremacy!
Oh no! Oh, the Yag is done! But maybe if they get the Cromwells, why is he running his forces up? That is
the Comet's like, I'll go this way. Buddy, there's no way out.
There is no safety.
He blocked
here.
your escape.
There is no safe space here. Oh, and the bunker goes down. Wow, that Cromwell is that a Cromwell?
Bombers are
No, it's a Comet. It's a Comet.
The Panther coming on in. Comet goes down.
This is historian Brunhild. No, this is Yeah, historical World War II LARPers and Brunhild.
Yeah.
They're fighting right now. Yeah, and I'm sorry. That is a comment. My apologies.
Cromwell to comment did very well.
They took out the Yag Tiger. Now, that's the only thing they took out.
Panzer IV did live.
Panzer IV lived.
That was not a great trade, actually. Well, yeah, fuel-wise, manpower-wise, actually the Allies lost more.
It is on point, but the Allies had the resources to give. Let's look at...
Yeah, Soldier, a little low in that manpower department.
He's gonna have to wait. He has to wait 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Without losing a single man. And right now, he's got some men he has to reinforce.
He's setting him up, actually. Oh my God, immediately just
Look at Taz. Taz is already calling up the infantry. I thank you for the shout, Manta. But yeah, he's got 2 comets coming up. He's ready to. The British are ready to
British
replenish.
industry go bird. That's the first time anyone has ever said it. But it's 100% relevant.
I completely agree with this one. Stark's still doing his damnedest on the right side. I think Stark still has the best army on the field for what it has, for what there is.
B4 is firing down the lane. I'm not sure. Oh, it's taking this general area, but the Panther's fine. Oswin's push back. Tiger Ace and Stu trying to get repairs in. Again, good job by Asmodean. He's really holding his side.
Asmodean made some bad plays. He was punished hard early, again intentionally, but now it's seeming like Panther's down.
Guy Panzer trying to go for the kill. Missed the shot.
Can he? Oh my!
Once again.
Oh no! Maybe
he's just floating with destruction.
He did not know he was on the edge of a cliff right there. He did not know how much of a bullet he just missed.
He did not know the glass he was about to step on was actually fake.
Yeah. That is so close. We see that's the 3rd time the Axis have just barely skirted the Allied mines. Oh. On the bright side, Soldier now I think will have a little bit of extra manpower income.
Icons are pretty low. I know you have heat. Well, no, he no longer has heat rounds.
Yeah, it is gone. And no, Mate's not gonna risk it. Even though he's got the resources, 800 manpower, 500 fuel. Taz, 600 manpower.
I think a B4 just killed some of the German infantry.
All of the German infantry.
Ice Fingers has 1 MG.
Yeah, it's all gone.
But don't worry, guys. Sturm Tigers on the field and actually got 4 kills.
But don't forget that 4-star half track. That 4-star flak half track.
Yep, guys. MVP of the game.
MVP right there.
He's killed 8 vehicles. Shh, they're actually planes. Nope, 8 vehicles.
It's 8 vehicle, guys. Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Actually, everything might be fine for Stark. Hold on, maybe not. P-47's being called in.
I mean,
and the Allies have a lot of armor on standby.
This is Asmodean's revenge right here.
Oh, good. They're all shooting Zethicus right now.
And he's pinned. He can't move. Another Panther down. Does he have to reinforce? He doesn't have the fuel or the manpower. Heat round JP4 won't affect the time to kill to an allied TD unless indirect fire or Shrek are involved. Okay, duly noted. I think we're just noting that the damage is still, like, he was 1 shot away from getting that Su-85 earlier on. Yeah, this is...
I love how Stark's like, okay, we're going elsewhere. We're not dealing with this.
I think that's the smart play. At this point, you have to realize when you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. You gotta know when to run.
Please stop.
Walk away, and you gotta know when to run.
All right. Well, the Comet's chasing the Sturm, but he didn't end up the what? Oh, it's decrewed.
It is decrewed. Oh, he missed. Oh, and is that air supremacy? That is air supremacy from Taz, ladies and gentlemen. And that 5-star half track is not enough. It's not enough.
Do they know that what's coming in? Hopefully they do now.
They oh my God, the AA is doing its damnedest, but I think the Axis chances are being bombed to oblivion right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Headquarters gonna die because again that would limit his chances.
Ice Fingers, Soldier Kevin, the Axis.
Hansworth almost died.
Oh. The Axis don't have the resources to replenish their losses.
Massive charge though on the left of all places.
They are going in, and is it enough?
Yeah.
Oh, they got 1.
Air support's helping.
Air support is coming in. Can they get the Su-85? They can. Taz just bought 2 more.
Yeah, Taz. No, Mate just bought 2 more.
Yeah, Mate. I'm sorry. Mate just bought 2 more, like that. And
good shots though. Penals are also taking some heavy hits.
Yeah, but that's a Panther loss, and I don't think Ice Fingers can afford another Panther.
All this armor is one shot away. It's so low.
And now there's P-47s inbound.
And Jackson's coming over.
P-47s are inbound. They need that AA to work overtime right now, boys. Because, it's Ally's about to have a bad...
There it is. Hits the Oswind.
Oh, the Yak. Oh, we got a Yak Tiger.
It's back, but they need the position.
Oh, right. Yeah, they need some VP points. They need
Yeah.
VPs. That was a nice battle at the end there. But just like last game, or I guess 2 games ago, the heavy armor did not call it. And with that, the LARPers have won.
Yeah.
The LARPers have taken the field. They have won the game. Let's look at the stats, and then we can chat with our victors.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk. Again.
All metal, no manpower. That is exactly. You're 100% right, Erez. It was the Axis, and they were even losing that armor too. Don't get like the anti-tank strafe. There was so many moments they lost armor or just threw it away.
Actually, it might be better. This is gonna look atrocious, but if I switch over to after action report. You're only going to see 151.
I mean, you get the best Greyshot right here. Let me just get on there. As we're seeing over this way.
Yes.
We're seeing ourselves with, I think Mate and Taz.
Yeah.
We're solid players, and wow, it doesn't reflect in the stats. I think Hawaii Man really demonstrated himself. He really proved himself in that game.
Top damage is Mate, top kills is Taz. On the flip side, Sethicus got top kills.
Yep.
Top damage.
Stark easily the best player on the other team, and
Very good job.
He did he pushed Asmodean to the breaking point, I think.
Yeah.
Look, and you can reflect it with those losses.
Yeah, I mean, those are some serious losses for when the Soviet has a better KD. A positive KD by Mate. That's a pretty good sign. Let's see, MVP was IS-2152, which never died.
Yes.
Asmodean, AT guns, okay. Taz's Comet, I mean, Death Right to the Comets. Yeah, they dove in a number of times to die, but they usually killed their target. Mate is S-25 was top notch. Sethicus, again, a little all over the place. Stark, Stugs were actually pretty valuable. Kevin was Kevin. Lost the Yak Tiger a number of times. Probably needed more infantry and armor support. And Half Track got 19 kills by Ice Fingers. Good for him. Good for that Half Track.
I would completely agree with you on that one.
So, anyway, no, solid job.
But for those asking, Los Ganadores son the historically inaccurate World War II LARPers.
Okay.
We had a question. I answered it.
C.
Right. But yes, now let's go chat with them. I'm gonna go and switch us over. So
all right. So thank you. And by the way, again, thank you to everyone watching. This is not the end, by the way. We are going to be doing more games here in just actually a few minutes. Okay, gracias. I know that. De nada. Huzzah. So, all good job there. So, we are going to carry on. We are going to talk with the LARPers to see what they think.
It was like, what the fuck?
Hey! Hello!
Hello.
Really good game, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Yes, thank you. But anyway, no, by the way, I did enjoy the counterattack against Asmodean on the right. I would say Stark did a fantastic job of just neutralizing not only the armor, but also stealing it. Asmodean, was that a misclick?
Yeah, what happened there with that Sherman, Asmodean? We gotta know.
Actually, I really don't know exactly. Like, suddenly my crew retreated. Was nothing nearby that could crew it, and they stole it.
Yeah, because we were thinking, oh, it got wiped, and then we realized, no, it's still alive.
It's retreating.
It's just retreating. Why is it retreating?
Yeah.
I don't know. Shit happens.
There was some morale issues in the ranks, but you know, we were able to overcome them.
What?
Are you saying you just gifted them a Sherman?
I wanted to have
That was just like, oh, Christ almighty, why? Stop throwing his mode inside, would ya?
Listen, all that I gotta say is, Asmodean, you were fighting 2 players. Like, I think that was the strategy if I had to guess, because Hawaii Man, especially early on, I think you were my favorite player this game, next to Stark, who was, Stark was great at fighting Asmodean, but you going for that center, really hitting the Germans at the jugular for their fuel, and really lending assistance to Asmodean without losing too much of your own stuff, you made some great plays, and yeah.
Also,
Solid center play.
I will say the dive by, I believe, Mate, which also was probably my favorite player in this because with the penals and the B4 and everything.
Yeah.
But combine that with Taz going in and just initially blowing up the medical facility in the beginning of the match.
Yeah. Mate able to knock out that medical. We were like, is this going to be a quick game? But then we realized how far back Asmodean was getting thrashed, and we're like, okay, this is still anyone's game. And I will say that there was major turning points. Mate's anti-tank bombing on the Panzerwerfer and the Panther.
That was on
That was a
right?
great twofer.
Yeah, that was on Sethicus's forces.
That was
I
great.
just saw Recon coming in. I was like, oh, I got a bombing run. Like let's use it because they can't use it the entire match. I just saw this Panther and Werfer just sitting there. I was like, no way he notices this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna put it there and we'll see. And I just saw it light up. I was like, great. Nice.
No, the worst thing is I noticed it, but I noticed it last second, so I just watched my units get obliterated.
Listen, it was you. There was some like you were thrashing Sethicus like on the right hand side. Like you were like forcing Hawaii Man to come out into bad engagements. He didn't really lose too much, but you really forcing him to like get out of his comfort zone of center. And I think there, minus those moments, you still played well. Like you didn't really like sacrifice your Panthers. I think in regard to losing units,
the Arab strike more so got your Panthers because they couldn't retreat.
The moment with like Kevin losing his Yag Tiger, though it was a solid trade. In regards to like the Comet and the Cromwell, he did not have the resources for another one for a long while.
Yep.
I was just like, oh, I lost all the tanks. Bring up the fuel.
Buy 2 more.
Literally, I lost the Panther. I was like, all right, time to get another one.
Yep.
Yeah, that left side, you really put a hamper on it.
When Taz and Mate lost their Su-85 and Comets respectively, they're just like, all right.
Yeah, we
more.
literally just saw the double click on both of them. We're like, yeah, they've got the resources to spare for this. It was a great final attack.
Yeah.
It was a great final oorah to give it everything you got. And
you got some kills, but it just...
Yeah, the VPs. Though you were winning with the VPs for a long portion of this game.
Yeah. I think once he dislodged me mid, could never get it back.
Yeah.
That
very
ISU
true.
just held it down with a Dushka emplacement. Those 2 combo, pretty strong.
Very true.
Yeah, one also thing that I felt was pretty interesting, and this is kind of going with more of both matches. The Allies seem to be a favorite among both teams. Especially, to be fair, Sethicus' team did very well with the Allies the previous game, or game 2. Because we were thinking, oh, well, obviously, this is going to be the faction that LARPers want, being the Axis. This is going to be great. And then you play it and you're like, oh, wait, no, they're playing worse. Yeah. What happened there? What
happened with that second game? Because it was we did not expect Brunhild to come down that hard.
I can tell you what happened for us. It was Ober Commando, West being on both sides, both games, really put a hamper on one teammate, or well, usually on that side.
Yeah, I agree. I was curious, was that an intentional choice?
Nope. We even switched up the spawning location or the order in the team loadout, hoping that it wouldn't put us next to each other again, and it did. So.
Oh dang. Yeah, that was I did find that a bit strange, but it was you could have fixed positions. I think that is the ability. But
I think for the second match, at least for me, I think we underestimated how aggressive they were going to be coming off of that defeat.
Yeah.
They really pushed, and with the Maxims really kind of kept me out of the loop, and I think we failed to consolidate our lines earlier. Like, I was still trying to hold on to that little medical up there that Asmo had put down. I think really we should have just pushed on a little further south. Maybe would have had a better chance. Nordwind's kind of a tough map with the cutoffs. We kept losing our cutoffs there.
Yeah,
very true.
I think that sealed the deal. We
cannot
reinforce anything.
That was our
yeah, why fight up the murder mountain when you can just cut it off, you know?
Yeah, literally, like...
I just
That was
I
my,
had built 2 MGs, one to cover the fuel and one to cover the cutoff, but we were kind of losing the fuel, so I had to bring my MG over to the fuel. And as soon as I did that, we got cut off again. I was like, fuck, I gotta send it back, and it was just going back and forth. They just kept going for it. It was just really well done.
If I would have predicted that they are going to go for the cutoff so hardly, I would place the Schwer there, but putting it there where I put it played as hard, because there it wasn't able to defend anything really.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, and there goes the building, and there goes the building, and there goes the building, and there goes an OKW building.
I was
that's
just like, where did all the buildings go?
Final match, we were like, okay, someone's gonna be drawing the shit stick here, and it's whoever doesn't have the munitions on their side.
Asmodean sadly got that stick, and it was given to him.
It hurt my heart.
Yeah.
He was calling for help, and I'm like, I want to win.
He's being beaten to death, and you're like,
He
has to go through this alone.
He's being beaten by that stick, and you hear his cries. You're like, no, don't worry.
Not the stick.
When I was jumping to Commando first time there, I was hoping to do some disruption to give Asmodean an option to push, but failed miserable thanks to the machine gun there.
Well, here, we just want to say thank you all. Thank you, Seth.
Send me the
for
replays
hosting.
if you can.
Send us the replays,
I
please.
submitted all 3 in the replay submission Discord channel.
Awesome. And what we're gonna do is now we're gonna head out. Thank you guys for joining. You guys, LARPers, you guys are going to the semifinals. So
awesome.
We wish you the best of luck.
Quarterfinals.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god.
We're going
to
straight to the
semis?
I don't understand why you keep playing. Remember,
Yeah,
again, just for reference, you had quarter perfect cells, semi perfect cells.
Yeah, this is very true. And then you had
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, no, seriously. Good luck.
Yes.
You guys have a tough match versus Bakuchi.
Yeah.
Because they beat Johnny's team, so you know that they.
But you guys won't be fighting in the snow next week.
Yeah.
So that's the bright side.
Yeah.
We won't go without a fight.
We sort of talked about it. We're like, I think it's gonna be. Is it gonna be a city focus?
Well, there's a number of things that could be.
It could be.
Again, if you limit down the choices from wide open map to winter.
What's left?
Yeah, urban is a good pick. We could also just be like dreadful and say bridge map.
Yeah, we could say bridge map
for the final.
The Royal Artillery.
You never know what map is going to show up. So
Yes.
we'll have to wait and see. But until then, thank you all for participating.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see you in the quarterfinals. And until then, we're going to head on out.
Hello guys, before you go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Folkford, Aphyria, Ace, Pyroshark, tonybee, Epic Pleb, CONSCRIPTS, and Sir Marvel. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping this channel grow. This has been Greyshot and his amazing patrons, and I'll see all of you next time.